Hello
And welcome
to BB on Blast.
BB23.
Is it finished yet?
Double eviction, baby, again.
How long is left on this season? It's going on forever.
This last 2 weeks always drag a bit.
Is it the last 2 weeks?
I guess so. I've got the finale date in my calendar.
I feel like... Did they tell us last week? I think they did, didn't
Someone told us a while back.
I heard it. Was it Julie? Someone.
Get someone out. Get someone out. I'm Lindsay.
And I'm Gaz.
See,
forgot about that today. Give us a donation. Go to bbonblast.com because we don't get any donations.
We're going to put really annoying adverts in unless you give us donations, so think on.
Who is it who's going to advertise? We're going to advertise again?
The Donald Trump Appreciation Society.
And J.K. Rowling's charity.
And Marlboro Lights. So think on. I remembered something. I remembered something that made me laugh.
Yeah.
Andrew from BB UK going abrupt.
Oh,
abrupt. I feel like we forgot about that one.
When you said Andrew, I thought of someone else who's not from the house. But,
BB superfan.
Yeah, one of the superfans. No, the other guy, Andrew, who ended up with Caroline Flack. Andrew Brady.
Oh, that nutcase. Oh, I know some things about him, but I don't think I should say on the podcast.
No, probably shouldn't.
He's an anti-vaxxing nutcase.
Oh, is it? Oh, dear.
Yeah, shout out to Richie IRL, who's been giving me the lowdown about that.
Richie
that
IRL?
just came out, like, by accident.
Not Richie RW Forever?
No, a different Richie. Yeah, he's been having DM convos with, I'm just saying it now, fuck it, with Andrew.
Jesus.
Well, good, that man. Well, he's been showing me. And Andrew Brady is fucking cuckoo. Absolutely nuts.
Andrew Brady's been showing signs of erratic posting for quite some time.
Yeah, he's like well gone.
I thought you were about to shout out Alison Hammond then when you started talking about anti-vaxxers.
Oh God, don't get me started on that. But you're right, her makeup does look good.
Oh, she looks so good today.
Yeah, she's got a good glow up.
She's got a good style team.
But she shouldn't be spouting those anti-vax views.
That guy goes, oh yeah, we need to bring an end to vaccine passports. She goes, yeah, I agree. She said, I don't think when this morning presenter is ever supposed to agree. It's like Davina, you've got to be impartial.
Impartial, yeah. My handyman today told me he's not had the vaccine.
Oh, and he's going around everyone's houses. Great.
I know.
Slow clap for you, sir.
Well, he's great at putting cupboards together.
No, that's all right then. Laden with the virus they are.
So I've got a couple of little talking points for us.
Wait, I need to know, when is the final? Is it going to be a problem that I'm not here next week because I'm on a trip?
No, I think
it's
fine.
The finale?
I think it's the week after.
That's all right
so
then.
It's all good.
Sure nothing's happening next week
in
the show.
Well, no, it won't be because Tiffany's probably going to leave, so...
Ding dong, the witch is there.
Yeah, you're an idiot. You don't know anything.
I'm joking, but now we can all get our rightful winner of Xavier.
Oh, God. Do you know what? All this time we wanted the cookout to get to the end, and then I just suddenly realised...
You don't like anyone in the cookout.
I don't want the cookout to get to the end. I want Tiffany to get to the end. And
yeah,
then,
right.
And also... there's
Derek
a lot.
X to win.
I looked on Twitter and because I was allowed to because there was a little break in
you've seen
doodles.
Things you didn't want to see on
Yeah,
Twitter.
just like it just depressed me. Like just
all the people called him racism.
People's opinions are just annoying because
it's the same old broken record.
Oh,
isn't it?
No, but everyone was just being so negative, and I just thought, I'll be negative on my podcast. I don't need to read this shit.
The thing is, we might sound negative. We might sound like I think Tiffany's the worst thing to ever enter the Big Brother house. That's not how I feel at all. I was just taking the piss. Like, actually, it's been a bloody good season, so everyone just needs to shut their trap and enjoy it.
And it made me realise how good the season has been, because when they put Tiffany out, and it was like, that feeling of like, like I'd not really felt that like all season, like that familiar feeling of
being bothered about who's up.
Yeah, feeling like, I'm disappointed. Like I've hardly felt that all season.
Apart from Derek X.
Yeah, Derek X, but like I'm used to feeling that every single week, and then when I felt that again, I was like, I remember that. Yeah, it was. There it is again.
There it is.
There it is, my old friend. So it's
Hello, sadness, my old friend. Well, anyway, you won't have time to worry about Tiffany going tonight because it's a double eviction, baby.
Great, she'll be fucking skirting under the thingy, and then Hannah will probably go next.
Skirting under the thingy?
Well,
what are they going to do? Slide her under the back wall?
Fucking hell. and fucking Kylan putting her up as well. Oh, she's been fingering her.
Oh,
what an
the
arsehole.
finger banging strategy.
What an arsehole.
There was any verdict on the fingering? Have you heard anything more?
No, I've not heard any more. But I've not got to that part of the podcast.
What was Tommy C. Hernandez laughing at? He never did tell us. Said that.
Oh, on the podcast?
Yeah, he said that we killed him, didn't he?
Yeah, he said he was cracking up.
I think it was the finger banging section, don't you? Probably.
Oh, because we were watching it in great detail.
I think the best bit of last week's pod was actually our predictions for who we want on CB Celebrity Big Brother US. Don't you? I think that was the best bit. Oh. Thanks, Laurie, for that.
Probably. So I've got a bit of a conversation point inspired by Julie Girl.
Inspired by?
Yeah, they were talking about...
Plagiarism.
No, because it's inspired by... They were talking about...
Julie Girl.
We must have talked about this before, but for some reason I've written it down.
We never mentioned them before.
What did... shut up. What would we do if we were on Big Brother, like Big Brother US, and me and you were in there?
Yeah.
Who do you think would have a better strategic game? Would we align? Would we vote each other out? Who do you think would be who would get America's favourite?
We're discussing this about James and Zach.
They were saying, like, if they went in there, would they work together? Would they vote each other out? And then it made me think, what would we do in there?
You know that we wouldn't vote each other out.
No, but who would be a better strategic player, you or me?
Me.
Why?
Because you're too emotional.
Sexist. Saying I'm emotional because I'm a woman.
No, because I know you. Like, you don't have a poker face. Like, if you're upset, like, you can smell it a mile off.
Oh, you got a good poker face, do you?
No.
No. I was going to say, what the fuck?
No, but I think I've got a better social game.
Do you?
Also, potentially better than you in comps.
Probably better in comps, yeah, unless it's a mental comp.
Oh yeah, if any numbers are involved or memory, well, both fucked on that front.
What about your social game? Let's dig into your social game.
Yeah.
Because why is your social game better than mine?
Because I'm more likeable.
According to who?
Me.
Listeners, retweet for Lindsay's more likeable. Like for Gaz.
Listen, when we put those hoodies on sale, then it'll all come out in a wash.
Whoever fucking told you were likeable, that's absolute bullshit. Most people hate you. Most people tolerate you because I'm on this podcast.
You're probably right there. I'm just along for the ride. No, I think that you
we're starting this off in a bad way. Oh god. The first argument on the pod.
You're more of a...
I'm what?
more of an acquired taste.
That is absolute bollocks. Do you really think so?
Yeah, I think a lot of people might not know how to take you.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think that? No. I think I'm perfectly easygoing.
I think because you're so like unapologetic for the way you are, which is so stupid thing to say.
Yeah, what am I supposed to apologise for? Oh, sorry.
You're quite belligerent about something.
Oh,
you can
true.
be. Yeah.
I can't disagree with that.
Yeah. So I thought that would be your undoing.
Yeah.
But it's not that kind of game.
Yeah,
really,
on BB UK, you're right. I think that would be my undoing. I think I'll be out before you on BB UK.
Right.
BB US.
I'll be out early boo.
I don't know actually. You have got a good social game. Like I say, you've got a good fake social game. Like you could go around mixing from group to group, and yeah, you could, and like pretend to like people. Whereas I actually would really like people.
You'd really like people.
Well,
oh yeah, you're right. I suppose I tolerate a lot of people.
You could be fake. Well, you could be more fake than me, I think. If it was called for.
The thing is, I feel like people around me have a perception that I'm quite blasé about, like them. Like I'm in this group chat from work, right? And then they were talking about like meeting up again, and I just said like my response was I don't think I'm available until mid-October, and everyone was just like, oh, Gaz is like too busy to meet up with us, like he doesn't even care.
Too cool for school.
It's like, well, I've got a lot on. Like, sorry.
Yeah, you got a lot on. I mean, you're not leaving the house every single week there.
I'm about to go on a cruise ship to nowhere, and then after that I'm going on a city break, actually.
Where are you going on a city break to?
Liverpool.
Oh, I forgot about that. Liverpool? Liverpool? That is the worst accent. Liverpool.
I'm interested to see what it's like living amongst it for a while.
Oh God, you'll come back like...
We don't get many Scousers in Big Brother either, do we?
Thank
We've
fuck.
only had like Sissy.
Oh
Sissy.
God, just the accent I can't.
Big Brother 4.
Oh, I can't. No.
She had a little temper on her.
Wasn't she a redhead?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, how did I remember that shit? Jesus. Wow, that is impressive.
Anyway.
You said I'd be shitting that memory task. You were wrong.
Yeah, but no, but like, you know, we'd be
Oh.
hopeless on.
How many times
on
did
day
they flash the colour blue?
Exactly. Or
yeah, on day. Oh
in
God.
day 34, this
Oh,
person
no.
was. I don't know what that is. All that
No.
stuff. Like trying to work out who went in who won the veto on that day because of
Yeah.
these two people were on the block. Like,
Oh,
no.
that bit at the end when they have to tie it all together. No, fuck that.
Also, you and I couldn't tolerate Julie. We'd have something to say to Julie, like you know, Julie's be like,
say?
you know, please reset. You'd be like,
Yeah.
fuck off, Julie, on live television, wouldn't you?
Imagine.
Yeah, you would. You told Arissa to fuck off in Tesco's. So.
What was that about?
She said you didn't need to pay for her lemon. You went, fuck off, Arissa.
I will pay for your lemon.
We paid for a lemon.
It's only 20p or so. If it was, you know, something more expensive, I might have thought twice. Well, listeners, please get involved in this conversation. Let us know who you think would do better in BBUS and BBUK if you like. And send us an email about that because we like hearing and talking about ourselves because we're both arrogant arseholes. That's the one thing we both have in common. A vain pair of twats. No offense. So that was
to ourselves.
My talking point.
That's good.
Then go on.
Don't divulge anything sensitive.
Oh, okay. What about?
Carry on as you were.
No, I wasn't about to.
Okay.
So we'll be abruptly moving on from that. So now I've got some more podcast gossip.
Yeah.
Sarah Beth thought that this was good actually. I'm sure you don't know. So, you know when Derek X in his leaving speech said she was playing a Nicole Nicole F game.
Yeah.
Do you know what Sarah Beth thought he said for about 3 hours?
No.
She thought he said she was playing a cold AF game.
Oh, wow. And that's why she became Sarah Breath, maybe.
Yeah,
in the comic,
maybe.
The cold
Sarah Breath
powers.
And then Kylan was like talking about it and said, oh, what do you think about being compared to like Nicole F? And she's like, what?
Does she even know what that is?
Yeah, and then she went like, are you effing kidding me? And then the feeds cut.
Are you franzling kidding me?
What did Nicole Franzel used to say instead of fucking? Frigging. Oh, frigging. Are you frigging? Oh, I can't do Nicole there. She used to say something instead of fucking because she wouldn't swear. Do you remember she doesn't swear?
Was she on OTT, by the way?
Please do not swear. No, she went on OTT because I enjoyed OTT.
I saw her in a clip recently and I can't remember what it was.
She was on 3 old series of fucking BBUS.
3 of them?
3 of the fuckers, yeah.
I saw her. I know what it was. It was the one with Frankie Grande.
Oh yeah.
And I saw the clip where he revealed he was Ariana's brother, and she was like, "Yeah, probably. Are you frigging kidding me?"
Yeah. Are you freaking joking?
How did they not know who he was?
Because Ariana Grande weren't that big then.
Do you know what? I think someone once mentioned Ariana Grande to me, and I went, "I don't know who that is," and they were just like, "Ugh, like what? How do you not know who she is? Like, what are you?" And to be honest, that would be my reaction now.
Yeah, well, she looks like a young schoolgirl, and she has a very high ponytail. That's about all I know.
Yeah, there's a lot of ponytail action.
Yeah,
going on.
too much. She's probably got all her hair's probably all falling out under there. And then another thing that this has really turned me against Kylan, as if this fucking week hasn't. Kylan said about Xavier, his likability is unearned. Do you think likability is something you need to earn? Don't you think there's something about that statement that is very incel-y? Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Like basically saying like because Xavier's good looking and nice, but Kylan's good looking and fake nice. Basically saying like Xavier, like he's done nothing to earn being likable. I'm sorry, but you don't earn being likable. You're either likable or you're not. It's not something you can collect fucking points for on your club card.
And if you haven't got it,
you ain't got it.
No.
And that is not a good look to be saying shit like that. And just as soon as I heard that, I just thought Kylan's wrong. And then all week when I watched him, I fucking hate him now.
Oh, interesting.
I hate him.
It's my pick to win.
I hate him so much. Do you know what though? And here's the controversial. I wouldn't mind if he does win. Because after Tiffany, he's done the most.
Yeah.
He has done the most, like, fucking... chatting people's ears off and actually playing the game. Xavier has unearned his place in the house.
Yeah, he hasn't done anything but throw competitions, and I'm just like, at what point does Xavier start trying to like warrant a win?
Yeah,
like he doesn't have anything apart from likability, and if he can win on likability alone, fair play to him. He's earned that win on being likable, but he hasn't earned the likability.
And this is what I saw on Twitter, and Laurie was also messaging me. Basically, all the boys think like the women have done nothing in the game.
Especially Derek F.
Yeah, Derek F.
And what's Derek F done?
Derek F thinks he's like the mastermind of the game. Like seriously thinks he is. I know.
He needs to evoke to.
Fix his own arse out of there. And Kyland and Xavier both been being misogynistic about the women, and we know Derek F is misogynistic anyway. And they're just so dismissive about all the women in there. And
I want Hannah to win now. I think. What a turnaround!
Oh my god!
What a turnaround!
That is a hot
I didn't
take.
even see that coming. I'm
wow,
shocked
you
that
look
I just
shocked
said that.
at your own statement. What about Arza?
Oh, I do like Arza, but can you imagine
She's
her
gonna
winning?
turn on the women, I think.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, because she fancies
She's
Xavier.
like, I wanted it to be
and plus she's
a
always
women's alliance.
And she's always been in with Big D in that back room anyway, hasn't she?
Oh.
Am I getting attacked by the moth creature?
No, Mothra. She's been nestled in that Big D's bosom all this time.
Oh God, imagine that. Better than his butt crack, I suppose. So yeah, just all of Twitter was basically just moaning about the men of the cookout, and then I realised
the men of the cookout.
The cookout is
2022 calendar.
Imagine. And then
I'd buy that.
Then I realised I really thought that at the end Tiffany was going to like get a lot further, and with her,
but it is
going first.
Yeah,
potentially. Obviously, we haven't seen it yet.
The thing is, if you don't take Tiffany out, it is stupid to not take her out.
Of
course, she'd written her own eviction.
But Gaz, why is Kyland putting her up? Kyland has had this thing against Xavier from. Xavier being so likeable.
Final two with Xavier now.
Yeah, but when they said that, the gentleman thing or whatever, we're the gentleman, blah, 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 I thought, that's a joke. That's like a fake alliance. That's not like a real thing. Yeah, the gentleman. It came up on the screen. You probably weren't paying attention.
The gents room.
And then I said to Laurie, is that like a real thing? And she went, yeah, like they actually do want to go to the end together and like may the best man win and all this bullshit, like fucking Derek and Cody. I don't want to see that.
Yeah, they're going to arm wrestle for it instead of having a jury vote.
Kyla's an idiot. Like, taking Xavier to the end, why would you? Take Big D, take Arza, don't take
Of course take
Xavier.
Arza or Big D, who's done nothing.
Yeah, don't take Xavier anywhere near that. If Kylan actually thinks he's going to win at the end against Xavier, he must be mad. Although I would prefer he did, because, as I said, he's done more, even though he is potentially going to commit a hate crime at some point against women.
Who?
Just to clarify, Kylan. Kylan is like
I think that's a bit
stalker
extreme.
vibes. No, it ain't. I do not like that guy anymore. At all. And I think him putting up Tiffany after he did have his hand down her pants, that's just...
He didn't have his hand down her pants.
That is just... Ugh. I just think... Ugh. Honestly, it makes me sick. Laurie was getting very aerated in her voicemails to me, but I can't play them on the pod. Slagging all the cookout men off.
Well, don't let Laurie rile you up. You've got enough on your plate as it is.
No, I liked it.
I wanted to be riled. Slagging all the cookout off.
No, just the men.
Oh.
Those fucking men. Typical men ruining it for everyone. Anyway, we should talk through our notes, but I just really, really wanted Tiffany to win so much. Like, it's really important, like...
Oh, well, don't worry. Tiffany may still be able to talk Kyland around.
On the one hand, I don't know...
How much did they pay Tiffany to say that in the diary room? She can't even believe that herself at this point.
Oh, yeah.
I won't do it again.
Yeah.
Does she mean, like, I'm not going to, like, run away with a win again?
Oh, when she was kissing his ass kind of thing. But then it did remind me, like, when Tiffany was on that merry-go-round thing and she won, and then she's going to kind of like tough shit. Tiffany did sort of like
fuck herself
dig
over.
her own grave a bit.
Yeah, she should have cooled it a little bit and like made Kyland feel that he was more valid to her. Yeah, and then she wouldn't be in this position. She has fucked herself, to be honest.
You are kind of right. But I don't want to think about that. So the Noms episode, you haven't got any notes
I got the notes.
Okay, perfect. So we had the bit that we were denied of the last episode when your fucking stream cut out, but I watched it when I got home, which was the cookout all
welcome to the
cuddling and celebrating. That was sweet. Did that bring a tear to your eye?
Well, I was shopping at Onion at the time, so yes.
I was literally sat there crying.
Were you?
Yeah, and Jack went, are you all right? And I said, you don't understand. I said, you don't understand what it means to have sat through this. And Jack said, that's because I only come to Big Brother when it's a good season. And I said, you've had the exact opposite experience to Gaz watching Big Brother, and you've watched all the good seasons and he's watched all the bad seasons.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but somehow he's still watching it. It's a miracle.
Me?
Yeah.
I was ready to sign up on the launch of this one. It was a crap launch.
I know. Well, there we go. So, oh yeah, Jack said, I only come to the Big Brother lunch when there's caviar. So, Kylan had the because Hannah put him up in the double eviction. There wasn't much double eviction sort of flashback, was there? Normally it's like, oh, this happened and this happened, because nothing really happened, did it?
No, none of that drama from the storeroom like in BB Can.
Nah, so it was just like, oh yeah, and then Tiffany was going on about Hannah putting Kylan up, and he was going, well, why do I have to be put up? We don't have to have a secret conversation with Alyssa here, because Alyssa's going to go in a second.
He's like, why are we like putting up a pretense for her? Like, she's gone. Like, it's obvious. It's too late. Fair point, I thought.
But I thought, well, fine, but don't they want to reveal the cookout at the end? Not just reveal it to Alyssa and it just sort of dribbles out. Don't we want a big like, aha, Scooby-Doo style, this is what happened in the end?
Yeah, but I think Kylan was like, regardless, it's revealed because she's the one leaving. You've got to put the numbers together.
Oh, Alyssa still didn't fucking get it, did she?
Well, she's not the brightest, bless her, is she?
No. So then I put, this has taken the shine off the happiness, even though it is iconic, and we will have the first African-American winner except for BB Celeb. Shout out Tamar. The closest before that was Marcellus in BB3, and he came 4th, I think. It might have even been 5th. That's really bad. I
cannot verify. But,
you should have used the veto, Marcella.
Do you think that is it fair to kind of overlook BB Celeb and Tamar? Because like I feel like
they were still playing the BB game, weren't they?
Yeah.
There was still competition.
But in the cookout, it's kind of like we're going to be one of the first. We are the first. That's what I'm saying. But it's like, well, there is Tamar. Yeah. That is a valid
and also the final
version.
The final two, wasn't it? Ricky and Tamar. I'm pretty sure it was
that guy with the beard.
How
the hell did he get there?
Wasn't
he like kind of old and a bit like overweight?
He was a bit chubby, yeah.
Maybe it was.
It was. I'm pretty sure it was those two in the final two. So we have had an all-black final two before, unless I've completely got that wrong, which is possible.
I can't remember,
but probably the reason why Tamar got to the end of that season was there was a lot of black people in that season. There was that other black Candy, that was it, and there was Omarosa. And there was
a different season.
Oh, was she different season? Yeah. Metal World Peace, was that different season?
Different season too.
Those celebs
season.
Celebs are all blending together.
Those two celebs.
They are kind of
maybe that's why it's not
similar.
As valid.
Yeah, I suppose. There's some good TV there though.
I thought that was great TV.
Good TV. You like good TV? So, Kylan is a nut. I've written next. Kylan more upset about his feelings about Kylan more upset about he feels than Alyssa. Don't know what that means.
Yeah. Right. More upset about his own emotions than Alyssa leaving.
Going.
I don't know.
Tiffany was chatting to X, trying to keep him sweet. Oh yeah, she was like in that upstairs bit, weren't she? Going, we've got to go after Kylan, we've got to do this, got to do that.
I think that's to do a Tiffany impression then.
I can't do a Tiffany impression. And then in the diary, she's like, I'm keeping him sweet, but I'm going to come after him.
The Tiffany impression is, Big D don't need nobody. It's not very good.
And I've put Kai and Xavier don't like each other, so this is good. But they must have started liking each other since the podcast where I'm up to. Because they hated each other in the podcast I was listening to, which is why I was so shocked to see how things unfolded this week. Shocked and appalled. And rather shaken. Tiffany said to Xavier, I hope you don't think I'm the first person who needs to leave.
Yeah, and he was like, oh.
In the diary room, he said, she's trying to butter my biscuit.
Oh, yeah, I like the sound of that.
And
that's like a scone in America, isn't it? Biscuit. It's not a biscuit like we know it.
Do you say scone or scone?
Scone.
I don't really say... No, which I say?
I don't think they're relevant in your life.
No, I don't really fuck with that shit.
They are beige, though.
Yeah, Jack's mum sent us some for Easter, and I was like, oh, I can't eat it. Send me an Easter egg next time. Then Hannah was in the room on her own, and what did she say? She said...
Tell me, I don't know.
Kai.
I was too busy crying through the onions.
Why, oh why, did I do this to thy?
Oh yeah, she did say that. Do you remember that now?
That's quite nice. And then Kylan came in to talk to her and she said, oh, sorry about what happened. It was a very rushed half an hour. Had to rush you onto the block there. Sorry about that. And Kylan went, and now there's a HOH, like threatening her basically. It's like, oh, fuck you, Kylan. Big D wants Tiffany and Hannah up. Of course he does. They're women.
Wait, I'm confused at this point.
What's wrong?
Where are we? Is Kylan the HOH yet?
On your couch. No, not yet.
What are we talking about? The double eviction?
We're talking about the nominations episode.
Did he put
it could be the flashback
Hannah
bit.
in the double eviction?
Hannah put him up in the double eviction.
Oh, he said it was a rushed half an hour.
She said it was a rushed half an hour trying to get out of it. Yeah, like putting him out. And then he was like, well, and now there's a HOH. Like, if I win, you're in trouble.
Come in for your ass.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
And interestingly, he did win it and did come for us, so...
It's a rushed half an hour.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, so just more like a 15 minutes, if anything. Xavier and Kylan were saying they'll take each other to the final 2. They want to beat the best, the gentleman, please. Tiffany has to win this. Cookout versus ourselves. Big D, it's been a good fight. Oh no, he likes a good fight at the cookout. A food fight, I think.
Oh.
He said it's not when you come to the cookout. Sometimes you've got to have a food fight.
Okay. I don't think Big D would do that.
No, me either. Too busy. Never mind. So then the
sleeping on the hammock.
The HOH competition began, and what HOH competition was it?
Oh, it was that old classic. The golf one with the leg. I don't know, I can't remember. What was it?
It was the eggs and the fucking chicken wire.
It was the eggs. We saw that recently on
Big Brother Australia.
Was it an egg in it though?
No, it was just a little ball. Danny Hayes
was the chicken wire.
Yeah, it was sweating, wasn't he? They had to get it over the top in that one, didn't they?
Yeah, right over that archway.
But
the dove from above.
Dove from above. But this one had another tricky element.
Big Brother's granny and the alien now as a chicken.
0 stars.
You might think that Gaz would do a silly impression of this, but he wouldn't dream of it.
That was good. I like that. Yeah, the cluckster he was.
I'm the cluckster, and now you're all in my barns. I don't know what he said. Everyone was just there. Like, they kept focused on their faces, looking all awkward.
Yeah, I was thinking, is he actually there, or have they just like CGI'd him in afterwards?
He was there
because he was on the same level as them. Zingbot was up on the Dr. Will psychedelic salamander balcony.
Oh, was he in quarantine?
So I was confused about that. Maybe Cluckster's got good COVID tests.
Yeah. I mean, worst he can have is bird flu.
Nice.
So that's long since flown the coop. There's a new virus in town here.
Excellent. So,
but there was a new element to the egg
the little
pass.
target practice thing.
The ramp thing.
That was hard, don't you know?
And a series of levers. I just need to knock down this lever. Hard to roll an egg though, isn't it?
I've written levers with 2 V's here. Levers, we say. Levers does sound better though, doesn't it?
No, I haven't seen him roll an egg like that since the county fair of 1992, have you?
But remember, Rowan did a good tweet. What about the shaking it strategy to make them not go as...
Who did that?
Who came up with that? I can't remember, but someone shook it to make it more...
even out.
Yeah, aerodynamic.
Yeah, mix that yolk up.
Yeah.
Someone did... Was that
Someone
Big
did
Brother
that.
UK?
Can't have been. Why would they have been doing that on Big Brother UK?
I don't know, the door's opening. Yes?
Hello? I thought there was a ghost then.
Yeah, me too. We did have the egg competition in BB UK, but I don't know...
Did we?
Yeah, but I think it was like the first series on Channel 5. I don't know. I don't think anyone was shaking the eggs to roll them in that, though.
No, it must have been a BBUS thing.
Maybe.
Bye.
Just come in and make it quick. Creeping in.
On his tiptoes. So then we had Big D porno music, I've put here. Oh yeah, and he
did get a bit of
he was going
chicka wow wow.
Oh,
I don't know
you have
why.
to check the eggs' wardrobe and bring them back if they're going off on a... Are you allowed to pick them up and bring them back? I thought that was a cheat, personally.
Pick them up. I mean, he was in a cage. I don't think you can.
I don't know. He was like picking them up and bringing them back to the start if they were going off piste.
He was in a cage. How could he do that?
With his hand.
Oh. Off the launch bay.
Yeah.
I see.
I've put here, Tiffany looks happy in the diary room. I think she's won. Well.
Do you know what? While we're on the subject of eggs, do you remember my thing about the eggs?
Oh, God, tasting funny. Was that when you had
I thought
COVID?
you were going to go, not this again. Yeah, I'm back on the eggs, everyone. You'll be pleased to know that's the end of that storyline.
What a relief.
We started months ago.
The end of that. When did you go back on them?
Oh, a long time ago, actually.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
no, I'm fully back on the eggs. Nothing smells or tastes weird anymore. So there is light at the end of the COVID tunnel.
Did you? Was that COVID related, do you think?
Of course, I lost my smell and taste.
I see.
Oh, yeah, and when it came back, the eggs tasted gross. That's why I threw my pan in the bin.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I blamed everything but myself first.
That sounds about right. But remember, you're most local. Then Kylan had a strategy of dropping the egg down a bit, so you didn't have to do the wire for that part. Like he got it there and then dropped it down, but then he dropped one. I was like,
Did he?
Tiffany said, I feel good about Kylan because a couple of days ago, ... and I thought, oh, what's she going to say here? But then she said she made an alliance with Hannah and Kylan.
Oh, they had a name.
The Con Artists.
That's a bad name.
That's not an alliance you can trust, is it?
No.
It's like calling your alliance you filthy beggars or something.
Yeah, Trotters and Sons, or whatever it's called.
So then I'm kind of here for the big D HOH I've written here. Well, those were strong words.
That's the big DHOH.
Derek is tied up with Kylan, and then Kylan won, and then hit himself in the eye with the HOH key.
In the diary room.
Good. Shame he didn't cause himself an injury. Big D was annoyed.
Have you heard an injury in the diary room that wasn't your fault?
Nah. Well, Kylan probably will fucking sue them knowing his Twitter history.
Oh yeah, didn't he have a complaint to McDonald's or something?
Yeah, about the egg in the Egg McMuffin.
It was about the egg?
Yeah, saying, why am I paying an extra 30 cents for the egg or something?
Well, look how the eggs have treated you now, Kylan.
Exactly. They should have come back to haunt him, and instead they rewarded him. Probably McDonald's was sponsoring that competition, trying to get Kylan's lawsuit off their back. So then Kylan was lying on the kitchen counter. What do you think about that?
Lying on the kitchen counter?
Yeah.
Was he clothed?
Yeah. But would you want someone lying on your kitchen counter? I know someone who wouldn't.
White D.
Correct.
I don't really mind. I'm not averse to someone sitting on the kitchen counter, but I do. Was Gary Busey in his underwear or not?
He took them down.
Did he?
Yeah.
See, that's a line too far.
That is absolutely.
Especially if there is a line left behind.
Oh God! Oh hell no! That's what White D said actually. Oh hell no! They said to James fucking Jordan, sort that out. Sort that out.
Honestly, the shit we've watched, I'd like to kind of revisit it one day.
Yeah, I was talking to that about Jack. I was saying, could we actually watch a whole series of BB UK? And I was like, he said, if there's a really good one, we can. And I was like, oh, there's loads of good ones, but I don't know if I can be bothered to watch all the episodes.
You had to live them because it's a nightly commitment.
Yeah, it's a lot, isn't it?
Mind you, you're still going through BB Australia.
I know.
You worked out
and apparently there is 90 episodes, and I've only got 30, so I don't know what's going to happen next.
And those episodes are quite slow.
I know. There's a lot of filler and a lot of infographics going, 17 house guests have a pet cat and 2 have a pet rabbit.
I like that shit. But yeah, also they used to do that preview of the voting percentages. One housemate is up here.
Oh yeah, who is it? Yeah, I do like that shit. So, and people nominate them like this with their hands over their mouth in case people could lip read. So, oh yeah, and someone did a shout out in the nomination booth. Someone said, I shout out my family. And Big Brother said, if you do that again, you'll be thrown out of this house. I was like, come on, Big Brother. It's like, we need that shit on BBUS. I was like, that is some good shit.
Yeah, especially if you're shouting out people's Instagrams.
Yeah, I was going to record that and put it on Twitter, but I forgot. And now I can't remember which episode it was. But anyway, you heard
it's one of 30, so it's not that far to look.
That's true. It was the first eviction as well. So, Kylan said, this key has never been heavier. Calm down. Very profound. That could be your tattoo of the week, actually.
Gaz's tattoo of the week.
I think he will put Tiffany and Hannah up. Oh, that's right. Big D is crying. Why is he crying?
Don't know.
Oh, this is why. Oh no, hold on. Kylan said you have nothing to worry about. Oh, Big D said...
Oh, he was twitching, and Kylan basically consoled him and told him, don't worry, you're good with me.
Yeah, Big D said, to walk into the final with no HOH wins. Bitch, you ain't even going to walk into the final. I doubt if you walk anywhere, just lie down. And Kai and Xavier had a conversation in the corridor, which I thought was quite interesting.
Which corridor?
The corridor, I think it's the corridor where the diary room is, maybe. The lighting was very bright. Yeah, the horror corridor. Xavier was wearing some tiger print neckerchief. I'm sure it was from a task, I guess. But it was...
that's Safari.
Yeah,
like
the
Domino's
thing.
one.
Yeah, that was the worst competition in the whole series, in my opinion.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, the pictures with the spider and that. No.
Oh, yeah, that is the worst one.
What were you thinking of? There's so many to do.
Well, in this picture, Derek X has an apple in his hand and there's a bite out of it. But in the other picture, there's no bite out of it. So I know that this picture is after the picture where there's no bite in the apple. There's that.
10 times.
And also BB Comics.
Oh, BB
Which I'm glad that had a great new twist to it this year.
What was the twist?
That it was just the same as last year.
Oh, right, yeah. I was going to say. I hate BB Comics, crap. So, Tiffany said, I would vote for Xavier if he gets to the end. Tiffany thinks Xavier and Big D should go first. She said, I will lose, but I'd like to compete against us. I don't know what that means. Tiffany said, Claire will be convincing people to vote for X. Oh, I think she's trying to campaign to Kylan. Claire won't won't convince people to vote for X.
It'll be Tiffany all the
yeah,
way.
and
She's
Claire,
trying to put a smoke screen
yeah,
up, isn't
she is. And also, Claire can't convince anyone to do anything.
No, the old scarecrow.
Kylan said, ouch. Kylan said in the diary room, Xavier is a good competitor, but Tiff is tricky to beat. And saying, what if he would put her up? Hannah said, Kylan is an information collector.
So I'm going to give him the information he wants.
He is an information collector, that's right. A nosy cunt, that's another way of putting it. Kylan was stretching to make himself bigger. I noticed in both the conversation he had with Tiffany and Hannah. Oh yeah, he was. He was like stretching like this in both. Telling me he was tired in both conversations.
That called?
Like it's like
it's got a term.
Gorillas do, isn't it, to try and pump themselves up or whatever, isn't it? Shit like that.
Isn't it called like splaying
peacocking
or something? Peacocking,
yeah.
maybe. It might be.
I noticed this shit.
No psychology on this show.
What, BB on Blast?
No, on the main show.
Oh,
you have to come here for it. Jesus, imagine that.
God help you. We're not qualified, but I'm telling you.
Speaking of Judy James, you know who's back on Twitter this week? Rylan.
I know, I noticed.
Back out there in the world. Oh, yeah, he put a little response.
I replied and said a little love heart thing to him.
Yeah.
Is he back with D.I. Dan? I knew it.
No.
Said they were getting back together in my magazine.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's none of our business.
Said his car had been parked outside his house. Well, it's none of my business, but I'm curious.
Like, also, someone going around does not mean that, does it?
That's true. He could be going around to pick up his
anything,
pick up his
bits and bobs.
Who knows? So, Kylan about his nominations. Either way, this is going to break hearts, mine included. Talk about
He's very genuine, isn't he?
Is that a joke?
Heartfelt. It's quite emotional.
You said that with a really straight face. That concerned me. I put he's loving it.
I don't know. I think he does believe it.
Oh, what a load of crap. So he put up Tiffany and Hannah.
Quite cheesy, isn't it?
Very, very cheesy. I put he's got to have Xavier in mind for the back door.
But hang on, though.
I don't think he does. Hang on.
Didn't you think there was not really They didn't show him alluding to the fact he might put them up.
No,
right?
not really.
He was lulled into a false sense of security because they'd aligned earlier, and then it sort of seemed to come out of the blue as a casual viewer.
We didn't have on the one hand, blah blah blah. He said there's been a loss of trust between Tiffany and himself and Hannah. I'm not really sure what the loss of trust was with Hannah putting him up. What was the loss of trust with him and Tiffany?
Because Tiffany kept bumping into Mr. Bubbles and wouldn't drop off our road.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah,
God, calm down. Who gives a shit? I wondered if he did tell Hannah and Tiffany beforehand or if he just put them up.
Surprise, I think.
Actually, Laurie told me the answer to that, but I've forgotten now.
Well, they didn't seem like they knew from the diary room.
No, that's true. And then in the diary room, Tiffany said, Kai is the smartest idiot. You shouldn't trust me, but you're not supposed to know it.
Yeah, exactly. She's failing, basically, and she admits it herself.
The smartest idiot. Oh.
Oh, I need to talk because you're drinking. Oh, it's the end of the episode. Well, do you know what? It's funny how when you watch it and you don't make notes, because obviously I was busy at the time I was cooking, just thought there was nothing to talk about in the episode anyway. When you're watching it, you will make notes regardless, even if it's the most nothing episode.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. I think it's good for any one of us to make notes. It makes it less arduous.
Yeah, and also we've got a double eviction to get through.
2 hours? How are they going to pad out 2 hours? It's got to be jury house shenanigans.
Anyway, on the plus side...
Yeah.
Most of this next episode is half an hour of BB comics, so 20 minutes
this
of BB
one.
comics.
So we can get through it quick.
Yeah. Anyway, shall we have a quick break
pause,
because we need to fill up our glasses, and you guys can listen to this advert.
We love Trump. Woo! We're back.
So now we're going to delve into, in great depth, especially the BB comics section, the veto competition episode. Now, before I start going through these notes, I've got notes from before that I wanted to talk about, but I forgot to talk about it at the top of the podcast, at the top of the show, as they say.
Go on. I'm surprised you've got anything to say that's outside the episode.
Well, do you know what? Last week, they had that little section where it was about the singing in the house, right? And I was like, what is that Arza song? I actually quite like it. And what is that Arza song? I'm thinking of it again.
Was it the Big Blue Couch?
No, it's not that one. Right. But I was like, but it's into YouTube, like Arza BB23 song. It's that, I want to know what it is.
Didn't Laurie send you a clip of it or something? She sent you a clip of
No,
I
sent a clip. Wait, let's have a look. I want to know what that song is.
Because Laurie and Rowan, I think, said to us, they're friends of ours, said they never show, they never show building the cornflake house, but they never show, the housemates sort of having fun, and they, deliberately give Tiffany, a bad edit, and they don't show any of the, comedy moments and the fun moments. Which they don't.
Is it Be Yourself or something? No, it's not that. Arza.
I'll just fill in time here.
Big Brother song. Everyone out there that knows the song already, it's like, here you go. It's do what you gotta do. That one.
Oh yeah.
Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Arza goes, yeah. Do what you gotta do.
That feels very BBUK to me and shit like that.
Well, they're not allowed to sing licensed music, are they?
So I have to make up shit.
That was a song that I wanted to listen to. And then that led me onto the Big Blue Couch themes. And I found this video for the Big Blue Couch, which I guess people that watch the live feeds know what that is.
the Big Blue Couch, yeah.
Where someone had obviously put music over it, right? That wasn't Big Brother. Did you watch the video?
No. I forgot. I was busy. I got a job.
Let's see if I can...
I'm happy to watch it now.
Get to the bit.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Anyway, I'm not going to go through all of
this. I want to get to the new theme song.
I want to get to the song.
Okay.
And this was basically what made me realise that Tiffany is capable of having fun, but I don't see it on the show.
Yeah, that's because they don't show it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right, to the stage, and please introduce yourself and where you're from.
Hello, all you lovely people.
Hello.
My name is Tippy Toes.
Oh, Tippy Toes. Okay. Welcome, Tippy Toes.
I hail from Metro Detroit, a.k.a. Motown.
Motown.
Have you
Okay.
been a fan of BBC for a while? Or?
Not at all.
Oh, okay.
Good to know.
You don't like BBC at all.
Never heard of you.
Oh, never heard of it. All right.
Present what you have.
Starting in a 5, 6, a 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's the Big Blue Cat.
It's all got an echo on it.
Someone's like editing.
And it's white and it's blue and it's white. It's the Big Blue Cat.
I knew you'd like this.
They've made it into a bit of a dance track.
Yeah.
What's she singing into? A water ball?
I think so.
Okay.
Whoever edited that is
Yeah,
great.
it's good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I like that. I don't know why they don't. The only time you'll ever see shit like that on Big Brother is on that filler episode they do, like, you know,
the
when they look back
and
like,
that.
here's the bits you didn't see.
Yeah.
Why don't they have like
Dr. Will comes in.
4 episodes a week and show a bit more of their personalities and shit like that? I would love to see it.
Yeah, exactly. Have an episode where it's just the funny bits from the week. I'd be into
just
that.
sob stories and funny bits.
Yeah.
You know, what do they think we come there for?
We need the little violins and the upbeat beat. That's all we need.
I actually heard people on a podcast saying Big Brother needs like a shake-up of the format, and I was thinking no. But then
It bloody does.
But then seeing that, I'm like, yeah, maybe
I'm
it
just
does.
discarding my phone like I've got no notes.
You're done.
So anyway, watching the Big Blue Couch video, and there's actually like a Kylan and Derek X song, and there's like Azza and Hannah do another song as well, and they've all been edited in a different way. So I recommend looking for that on YouTube. Made me realise that Tiffany is a more rounded person who is there to have a laugh, whereas I thought she's just so serious.
I don't think she's serious at all.
Why so serious?
I don't think she's serious at all. I think she's quite funny.
I haven't seen it on the show.
Now and again you do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Just
She's funny
in the Bible.
She's funny in the diary room.
Is she?
Yeah.
I've never seen her be funny in the diary room. Xavier's funny in the diary room.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Hannah is... Anyway, this is the notes now.
Go on then.
Hannah is surprised who she's on the block with. He, I guess Kylan, confirms that the reason that she is on the block is because he's scared she'll use the veto on Tiffany. And that's the only reason that she's actually there.
I wonder if that is the only reason. Probably not. Kylan said, to say it's strange to nominate 2 members of the cookout would be an understatement. He does kind of talk like that, doesn't he?
Yeah, he is kind of hamming it up a little bit.
Yeah, he is. A little bit.
So he goes to Hannah, basically, I'm concerned about Xavier and Tiffany working together. That can't be true, can it?
No, I don't think so.
But then Hannah's like, oh, I can see that the boys are working together now. Like, I've got your card marked. You've just shown yourself. And by the way, these are light notes, so go ahead if you've got anything to
Derek was in the diary room celebrating about Tiffany being up on the block, and he got these like disco lights behind him, and he was going, yeah, and there was like, yeah, they really like give Derek a good edit
because he's got nothing else. Hannah said about Kylan in the diary room, which I thought was a really. I thought I feel like it came from her, and I think she does give quite a good diary room at times. She said, if your goal here is to lose to Xavier and walk out in 2nd place, congratulations, because you're doing amazing, sweetie. It's so like smug, isn't it?
Yeah,
sweetie.
That you're doing amazing, sweetie is just like, you know when people say this like meme type stuff on TV.
Meme, like a meme.
Yeah, like a meme. Yeah,
Speaking like a meme.
Yeah, it's like a meme. I kind of.
Well, she is like considerably younger than
yeah,
us.
I know.
She's like Gen Zer or something.
Kind of
what are we? Are we Gen Z?
I'm X, I think.
Oh dear.
Kind of grinds my gears a bit.
I think so.
I don't know. That's your business, not mine. Yeah, you know, like when people.
I don't know my blood type, let alone my generation.
I don't know, when people say these like buzzwords and things on podcasts and stuff, I'm just thinking.
You do it a little bit sometimes.
I do it a little bit, but I don't get
like, oh, I was shook.
Ah, shut up. Yeah, but that's old shit that I do. Oh, it's lit. Like, stuff like that. It just makes me cringe a bit. But, you know, I need to just snap out of it.
The thing
really.
is, it all just becomes one big ball of, like... through life, you get influenced by things from left, right and centre, don't you? And eventually you're going to pick some of them up.
Yeah, and sometimes...
Just heaven forbid you don't use them in the wrong context, like at work or something.
Yeah, and sometimes you just start saying things sarcastically and then they just become something you say, and it's like... No one knows the origin of it. It's just like something you say now. It's like, do you know what I mean?
Language is very fluid. Do you know?
It's like sexuality.
Speaking of things that you like shouldn't say at work.
Oh God, Jesus!
Someone. I was on a call with someone, and I was like, "Oh, they said they might be late."
Yeah.
And they weren't late in the end. And I was like, "Oh, I just put tea on to brew," and I was like, "Damn it!" And then I was talking about my tea, and then she said that she drinks decaf tea. And in my head, I wanted to say I don't fuck with decaf tea.
Yeah.
And I thought, shit, you can't say that at work.
Yeah.
So I had to edit fuck out and put in mess. Like, I don't mess with decaf.
Oh dear. How did that go down?
Yeah, all right, I think. I don't know.
There's this Muslim girl at work who's like the sweetest girl ever, and it's like her first job. Every single time I speak to her, I end up saying, "Oh my God, bloody hell!" I just feel like I'm just like blasphemous as hell of her, just because she's so sweet, and I don't know if that's like offensive or not. I'm not sure.
I don't think so. No, why do you think that? Because she's Muslim?
I don't know.
Is she wearing
just
because
she wears like a hijab and
then
is
you
it
go,
the hijab or the Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
hijab, yeah.
And then you go, oh, sorry.
No,
If you
but,
do that, that's when it's worse.
No,
Oh, sorry.
no, I don't. But I just think, I hope she doesn't think, oh God, this idiot. Because I really like her. She's very sweet, and I hope she just doesn't think, oh God, why she was saying that stuff.
Do you know what? She's British. It's part
Yeah,
of our
that's
language.
true.
She's not going to be batting an eyelid
That's
about
true.
that.
I just really notice it when I do it in front of her.
That is so weird.
I know. Is that weird?
Yeah, that says more about like how you perceive her as a Muslim
Yeah,
because she's
maybe it
wearing a hijab.
does.
Yeah.
Maybe it does. Yeah, maybe I should
She's
relax.
just like, oh, you know, it's white girl. It's not my god. I
Yeah,
bet.
and at least I'm like not effing and blinding, although sometimes I am.
Do you?
In team meetings, I do. Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny because that's part of your personality.
Yeah,
so
I
like
know.
you should be able to
Bring-
not be judged. For
Bring your
swearing at
whole
work, I
self
think.
to work.
Exactly. Bring your whole self.
Imagine
Wow.
bringing your
There's a
actual
line.
whole self to work. Fucking hell.
Thing is,
Jesus.
I work in one of those
sacked on the spot.
relaxed places ever.
Yeah.
So like you can get away with quite
Yeah.
being yourself a lot.
To be fair, I am mostly I feel like I'm one of those people who's myself in every situation. Like I don't really have like a professional setting.
That's why you
And
can't
I-
win Big Brother.
and I don't think you do either.
Have a professional setting.
No,
No.
not at
No,
all.
but it's also like I don't
Take me as
understand.
I am.
I don't understand these people who can like look slick and smart and they look good in a suit and
Yeah.
like they're career driven because
Yeah.
I just want to be happy. I don't want to
Yeah.
be successful.
But I've been wearing a shirt to work. What do you think about that?
Oh yeah, but like a edgy, like arty, oversized blouse.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah. That's
But
fine.
still, that's a lot for me. Normally, I just wear a t-shirt.
Oh well, you'll relax after a few weeks.
Yeah,
It's
well,
like,
I wore shoes for the first 2 weeks, and then I just bought some like burgundy trainers to wear.
exactly. It's always a sliding scale of formality when you
Yeah.
because you're basically going to a new workplace.
Yeah, but I do want to have a bit of a professional front because I want to like get ahead and get more money and stuff.
I mean, I know full well I could like go to work wearing Mickey Mouse on a t-shirt and be fine, but I
Yeah.
never would because I feel like there's a certain look that I want to have at work,
Yeah.
and it's not that. Even on
Yeah.
Zoom calls from home, whereas I've seen like some people phone in in their dressing gown.
Yeah,
So
are you serious?
in
Actual
my
dressing
team
gown?
meetings,
Yeah,
because it doesn't matter so much.
That's disgraceful. Disgraceful. Hold on, I'm just checking if I had anything before you. Oh no, go on, carry
I
on.
just got here that this must be when he was celebrating. I don't know, but Derek F said he feels bad for Kyland and for Tiffany and Hannah. Xavier thinks his chances are better sitting next to Kyland or Big D than the girls, based on how the jury perceive him.
Oh.
Any thoughts on how
I
the
think-
jury might perceive Xavier?
I feel like the jury would. feel like
Alyssa
against
likes him, obviously.
most people, he would probably win. To be honest,
But why?
Because
Who
he's
really
likable.
Do you think so? But I think it's only Alyssa that has any sort of allegiance to him in
Yeah.
the...
Well, who's in the jury? Brittini, Derek X.
Derek's surely...
Derek X would vote for
Backing
Tiffany or
Hannah.
Hannah. Yeah. So you would want to get them out. Brittini
Yeah,
would
does he
vote Arza or Big D.
Mm.
Who else is there? Claire, Tiffany. Oh God, they are right to go after Tiffany, you know. Yeesh. And the rest of the jury would be cookouts people. Cookouts.
Yeah, they
The
will be.
cookouts.
They'll be cookouts. Cookout stinners. You might have said in
Oh.
a tweet last week.
Nice.
Big D's probably happy two women are on the block. Just
Yes.
my own thoughts. Yeah.
Tiffany and Hannah were commiserating. They think Arza will be the backup target, so their plan is that Arza wins veto and saves one of them.
Well, Arza winning veto was the only hope this week for the girls to stay intact.
Arza has won zilch, so your only hope, Obi-Wan Kenobi, was absolutely useless.
Tiffany said to Hannah, "You'll be fine." So Tiffany's already sort of like
Yeah, at
seeing,
peace with
at peace.
the writing on the wall.
She's read a few passages of the Bible. She's come to terms with it. Yeah, Arza agrees Kylan's noms were a surprise. She said, "I didn't know he would come for Tiffany." What with all the finger banging?
Yeah.
Which I didn't expect to hear Arza say.
Quite.
Hannah was trying to work out what's going to happen going forward, and then she could see it was going to be a girls versus guys fighting for control thing.
And Arza said she could only see a very narrow path to win if the two girls weren't there. And I was thinking, but hold on,
Well, surely-
Tiffany and Hannah would take each other, not Arza. So in a way,
Yeah.
Arza's kind of better off going with the guys, in a way.
Do you know,
What do you think?
I want to see final two, Arza and Derek F.
Yeah, same.
Because then what happens?
Yeah, same. I would love to see that. I want to hear their speeches. What the fuck would they
Exactly.
say?
What's Arza going to say she's done all season?
But they were saying on Twitter, and Laurie was saying, Big D thinks he's like the big head honcho of the house, and like he's done this, that,
idiot.
and the other.
Talk
and he
about
thinks
delusion.
he's like, yeah, I know. He thinks he's like created the cookout and done
what
this
was
and
he
done that.
talking about in this episode? Going, I don't want to become a comp beast.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me?
Nearly came second
It's
twice.
like 86% of the way through. You can't become a comp beast now.
When he said that, I thought he was joking, but
He
apparently he wasn't. Hannah said she wants a black woman to win. So do I.
Yeah, she's like, she just wants it to be a black woman. Not even, if it's not her, she doesn't care.
Yeah.
And then she goes, the thing is, I don't think X, Kyland and Big D feel the same way. I thought, no shit, because they're all men.
Yeah, of course not.
And they all want to win.
Of course not.
Imagine them all like, oh,
Yeah.
who was it that said, Tyler. Like, I need to lay it down for like,
please.
who was in there again?
Day and Bay.
Yeah, because it means so much to them. I don't hear these men saying that about these women.
No, and also Tyler then changed his mind and went against them
of
both.
course, 'cause I could talk into from production. And I wonder if at one point, like, does Tamar's win suddenly become valid to the boys just because it's convenient? Like, we had a black woman.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Now
yeah.
we need a man.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, I get the impression like they don't even know who she is or what that CBB even happened.
So then we had a scene of Tiffany lying on her bed, looking emotional about Christian's birthday. Christian.
Oh, hang
for
on,
Alfie.
no, wait, I got a bit
hang
further.
on. Hold it.
Arza started to say she was torn between her allegiance to Big D and X and the girls' alliance, which is what she wanted from the very start.
Think about it. Arza has had run-ins with Tiffany a million times.
Yeah.
Arza didn't even acknowledge Hannah as a member of the cookout at the beginning. Do you remember?
Yeah,
She's
but-
going to go with...
No.
No?
Don't forget the French kiss.
Oh, yeah.
Kisses.
What about it?
Frenchie's legacy could live on and Arza could play out the female alliance started by Frenchie in week 1.
Okay.
Yeah, this is when I realised that basically Arza needed to win that veto because it's the only way to... She can't be put on the block, can she? If she takes someone down, the guy has to go up. It was the only possible way.
Arza's best bet is to forget about Tiffany and Hannah and hope one of the boys drags her to the end and hope for second place money, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh yeah, the second place prize as well. I forgot about that. Yeah, I kind of was rooting for Arza to win that veto.
I liked Tiffany lying on that bed. I thought she looked cool. She was like, her hair was all to the side, and she's like, oh, well, blah, blah, blah.
What was she talking about?
She said
Christian
about Christian's
changing her
birthday.
life and all this. I kind of checked out. At this
She
point.
said the best present I could get for him is to bring home that veto. Well, you don't bring home the veto, do you? I've got veto at home, but...
I mean, if you can stick it under your HOH robe, you might get out with it.
I wonder if Alyssa brought the tiny veto home, or if that was Dave On's one from last year.
You want those zeros,
I want
didn't
that.
you?
Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm going to look on it to see.
So your big brother's got like a metal detector at the doorway,
as you leave,
so no
yeah,
one walks
probably.
out with any of the gold.
Probably. Gets a strip search by Ted.
Kyland is startling a sleeping Arza to start the veto competition.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I missed that. That's like some descriptive voiceover on a program. Kyland is startling a sleeping Arza to start the veto competition. The players then walk into the living room to do the player picks.
There was
no player picks for the POV because it was the final six.
just
So
everyone?
everyone plays.
Oh wow!
You missed it. Your favourite part, and you missed it.
Damn it! It's not my favourite part when that guy's doing the theme tune. Who's he called? That boxer from BB Cannon. Do you can remember that? Dylan. Is it Dylan? I think it's Dylan.
Oh, what was he doing? Oh, player pick
pick
for the
for the
POV. Yeah, there was him, and there wasn't there some girl he was getting off with. It was really boring. Did she wear a hat? Fuck knows who that was.
Anyway, it was a veto comp, and this is what I've written. It's good to see that BB Comics has got a great new twist this year.
Oh, by the way, did you see Alfie's sent us some information this week?
No.
There was a BB Canada celeb in the country who we could have interviewed.
Hardly. He was definitely making a connection at Heathrow. One of those Pax brothers.
My favourite Pax brother, though.
Phil.
Yeah, the whatevs hat.
It's funny because like his Instagram was like Pax official or something.
Yeah.
It's like, what about the other one?
Oh, the other one was barely even had a personality, but I think he had more comp wins. At least, you know, whatevs was like, you know, are you sure and all that? I know that was a risk of that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I wouldn't be bothered about interviewing
Yeah,
that guy.
but I would like to find out what Nikki had on her rider.
Yeah.
And Nikki sort of had a bit of a flirt with that whatevs one as well, I remember.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they had a little bit of a soft spot for
Oh,
each
in the
other.
bathroom.
Yeah. Anyway, I digress.
Big D said he needs to check out the display. Did you notice that?
No.
Display.
Oh, Laurie told me something about this.
What?
You know Big D comes second?
Yeah.
I've forgotten the details here, but it's something like he got to look at it first because I might be getting these facts wrong because I listened to it on double speed, 1.5 speed actually. They had a GoPro. You know they have a GoPro in the house, like film stuff and take pictures of stuff.
Yeah, for the
Apparently
social
they
media.
sent him out with the GoPro beforehand, so he had a chance to look at the pictures beforehand.
No, he didn't. That's bollocks.
That's what she told me.
No, they wouldn't do that.
Well, how the fuck did he come second going across that fucking zip line like that?
Well, you think he took a little sneaky pic and studied it off the tiny GoPro screen?
Yeah. Yes, this happened. I'm going to play you the voicemail in the off season.
Well, did they put that on the live feed?
Yeah,
No, surely not. They
they
don't put that
did.
shit on the live
No,
feed.
not on the live feed. They were talking about it or whatever.
You know their garden's out of bounds when they're setting up a comp. I don't believe that.
Laurie-
Big Brother would never.
Yeah, I respect your game information, personal game information, even if Gaz doesn't.
Anyway, BB Comics was dry to say the least. But
Any
yeah.
comics that stood out for you?
Well, I just read at least
Go
they
on.
didn't turn Claire into a Bigfoot.
That would have been better, actually. Claire Bear, fucking hell. It's a bit half-assed.
I did quite like Derek commentating on Whitney's famous workout outfit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was good.
They didn't even. I mean, I got so bored of watching people talk about these images
Yeah.
that I skipped from Aza onwards. So I don't think Frenchie even got any coverage, did he?
Mr. French, he was called. No, he didn't get any
was
coverage.
Kylan like a Highland.
Highlander, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Like
something
Highlander.
like
My favourite was Wizard of Aza. She looked
Oh, she
good.
looked good. She said
did
she
look
liked her
good.
boobs. I don't know if she meant like in the comic or in real life. I think
No.
she meant both.
And then the Bikini Genie. I didn't really get that one. That was Alyssa.
Well, nothing to say about her, is there?
Well, yeah, quite.
Should have done as the dodo.
The fright
Fright
attendant. That was okay. That was okay. Big Z, the perfect snorm. Snorm. That's even we would turn our nose over that shit. Yeah, they weren't great, were they?
No.
So then, the song was on about the attention to detail. In my performance review this week, the one negative I got was about my attention to detail. So I thought, I won't be good at this comp. To be fair, in every performance review I've ever had, that's the main negative comment I get.
Really? Like
Yeah.
what do you
like,
do?
you know, missing out full stops or doing typos and shit. Even though I'm
You've not heard of Grammarly?
No, just when I'm in a rush, you know. I'm just like, this is good enough.
You don't let that go out publicly.
No, because I'm internal, isn't it?
Exactly. So
Don't
there's
matter,
not
does
much
it?
at stake, is there?
Don't matter. So
Anyway, it looked like Derek F was going to win for a while. He got 14.05, and then Hannah just got 14.06. She must be really gutted if you're like that close to the line.
Xavier was fucking up, and he said, "Oh, you probably skipped this."
Yeah, of course
he
I did.
He fucked it up, and he went, "Oh, I'm worried about what my clients will think watching me fuck up this competition." I doubt your
What, in the
client.
bar? Oh, sorry. I forgot. He's not a barman.
Yeah. I doubt if your clients are watching you dressed up as a superhero doing a comp on Big Brother. If so, I don't know.
Well, you should have thought about your career before you signed up to
Yeah,
the show, because you know it makes you look like an idiot.
He sounded like a right twat when he said that. And then I was like...
It's like when people go to talk to their manager in the diary room. Or, like celebrities in the past have been like, oh, I'm going to ask Big Brother to speak to my manager.
yeah,
Like,
security.
They're not going to let
That's
you do
what
that.
Spidey did. So when
We
they...
should want them on CBB.
Oh, yes, please. Yeah, I do. So when they were reading out the scores, I was like, oh my god, I really want Tiffany to win. And Jack went, why do you want Tiffany to win so much?
Yes, Jack.
And
Yeah,
I said, because she's the best player, she's the best female player we have ever seen on Big Brother US, as far as I'm concerned.
Better than Janelle.
But yeah, because Janelle wasn't very strategic. Janelle just won like 1 million comps. She's, to me, she's the best strategic player we've ever seen. She's fun, she's entertaining, she's good in the diary room, she's a black woman, she's older, which is cool. Like, there couldn't be more things reasons why I want her to win. So then I told him that, and he was like, oh. It's like, shut him up. It's just like, I just don't get ET. Just don't get it. So yeah, and then obviously she didn't win it. Hold on.
Big D can't have anything. Ha!
Oh, and also Hannah was hating on Travis in that competition again, going, oh, who are you again? She did that in the last competition. Why did she hate Travis so much?
What was that last competition again? Oh, the egg thing.
Oh, yeah, must have been that. No, the picture thing.
You were just having a go at Travis and the egg thing.
Imagine.
For no reason.
So Tiffany had timed out at 40 minutes. Eesh. That wasn't good, was it?
God, that's ages.
I know. And then Kyland won the veto.
So, yeah.
I said Tiffany did all this work for nothing. For nothing!
Oh, well.
If Tiffany had not bothered about the cookout...
I just got prodded.
Listen,
Stop.
it's important.
I don't get COVID, don't touch me.
Think about this. I'm going to breathe on you right now.
Lindsay asked if I wanted her to wear a mask for the podcast.
Like... No, never mind.
Imagine, only take your mask off while you're drinking.
Listen.
Yeah.
If Tiffany had actually played actually, forget that about Tiffany being the best player.
Actually played a good game. She would be on the block.
Actually forget that. She's not the best player. Because if she'd actually played the strategic game, she should have. She would still have Derek X there. She would still have Claire there. And she would be winning this fucking game. She put all her eggs in the cookout basket. And now
but
she's
for the culture. So it's like...
culture, but how is the culture ain't going to keep you warm at night?
No, you're
when
right.
you're wanting to roll around in money?
Yeah, that's what she aims for. Yeah, or, pay for your child's whatever.
Exactly. Christian's not going to get to university with the culture. He wants BB bucks.
This is the thing. Yeah, he wants the BB bucks. But Tiffany thought she could have the culture and have the win. She couldn't have the culture and eat it.
No, you can't. There's something of a title in there.
What was it? Yakult has got cultures and
oh yeah, friendly bacteria.
Bacchae, whatever, bifidus or something.
Spina bifida. Jesus, our listeners are going to be like, what the hell are they talking about? They've gone insane.
They used to talk about it on the advert and I can't remember what it was called.
You're right. It was something like that. I don't want to drink that little drink. It's expensive and looks horrible.
So small. In Thailand, it's like a normal thing to go into the shop and buy like a single Yakult. And you just like buy a little. You can buy a big Yakult. Like 10p or something.
Oh, that's
cheap. And then you can just you just get a straw at the at the till. And you just pierce it in.
Did you do that?
Yeah, I drink them all the time.
Oh, really? Do they help your stomach?
And they have multiple brands of. Allegedly,
no
I don't
one
really
knows,
know.
do they? It's like vitamins. So yeah, this is when Big D started to worry people are going to see him as a comp beast.
I got it. It's called El Casai Immunitas. Not Bifida.
We should get sponsored by them. BB Plus sponsored by El Casai Immunitas.
Sounds like the Latin name.
Yeah, and then have people playing guitar over the top of it. Yeah, and I said, did Ted make him say this with a straight face about being a comp beast? It's just absolutely ludicrous.
Why was he actually concerned about that at this late stage of the game?
Ridiculous. Then we had the cookout.
Big D is the weakest link. Statistically, Tiffany is the strongest link. But who will go home this week?
So then we had the cookout posing in their superhero outfits. I would like to have seen that before I saw the boys all turn on the girls. I was over the cookout by this point.
I was a bit upset with Hannah because she said Avengers Unite.
Oh yeah, what is it? Assemble.
Yes, even
I
you
know that,
that,
and I don't know anything about comic books. Well, I admire Hannah for not knowing that because it's lame. Even though I knew it. Hold on.
Hannah's still talking about keeping herself and Tiffany in the house. Tiffany said, I may be able to talk him into keeping me in this house. You're like, yeah, okay.
As if.
Xavier's running through options with Kyland. They say that X and Hannah are most likely to win HOH next week.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. And then
or this week, because they don't know.
And then Kyland was... Oh, my God. You don't hear sirens where I live. So then Kyland was going to Xavier. Oh, obviously I'm going to put you up, take Hannah down and put you up, joking, ha ha ha, just kidding. It's like, please do. But then Kyland did
he said he would put up Big D.
he seemed to be seriously considering using the veto on Hannah. But what's the point in nominating someone and then using the veto on your own nominations? It don't make no sense.
No.
It's absolutely
Maybe
stupid.
he was just humouring Xavier, trying to keep him on his tippy toes.
Lol. I think he was trying to kind of curry favour with Hannah so that if she won...
Curry, it's so weird.
That is an expression.
I know.
So that if she won HOH next week, he could go, oh, well, I took you down. But then I'd be
that
like...
was it. And Xavier said the term he used was to keep in Hannah's good graces.
Ooh. But then, if they had done that and put Big D up, Tiffany and Hannah, Arza could have voted Big D out. But then Arza probably wouldn't have voted Big D out because she's a joker. Lest we forget.
Yeah, Kylan was like, if I do take Hannah down, I'll replace with Big D. And X said he wants to keep the nominations the same because he sees the girls coming for the boys if Big D goes. So basically, Big D leaves a big hole in the boys' armoury. Kylan, sorry, go on.
I've just put Kylan, why take X to the end? He's going to beat you.
Yeah,
exclamation mark.
Exclamation.
Oh, nice.
Kylan is committed to his F2 with Xavier, and this is when I realised I don't think any of this is going to happen. There's really no point. Tiffany is talking to Kylan, something about ego, something about pride, something about God humbling her with the loss. What was that all about?
Do you think God was paying attention to the veto comp and decided to give Tiff a wake-up call?
There is, humanitarian crisis in Syria at the moment, but God's very...
And Afghanistan.
Oh yeah, I meant Afghanistan.
There is still something of a crisis in Syria.
Yeah, but that's probably been able to rise up because God was busy focusing on Big Brother US. So.
Well, God couldn't have a break, for 40 minutes, watch BB US. Not tonight because it's 2 hours. Turn the little sign around. Back later. Yeah, it's like Tiffany's getting a big for her tippy toes. Let's humble her. And she was basically...
Pulled the rug out from under.
Tiffany was just arse-kissing Kylan bad, like saying, oh, I'm very sorry, I'm going to set my pride to the side, blah, blah, blah. I was going, yeah, go on, Tiff, bullshit him.
Yeah, she goes, oh, I don't have a life without you in this game.
I will work with you and only you.
And I won't do it again. Is that like hanging onto the rope too long? Is that what she means?
Yeah, I think so. Keep her in as a target, and she will use the veto on him and be loyal to him towards the end.
I've written, Kylan isn't going to buy this. This is a waste of airtime.
And oxygen. And then Kylan in the diary room said, oh, she leans towards her own self-interest. Well, doesn't everybody? And also, you're playing Big Brother, idiot. Horrible seeing Tiffany have to crawl to this creep over him. Hannah was trying to convince Kylan to use the veto on her. Why is this even a conversation? Everyone is flattering Kylan's ego. Kylan said, can I trust Hannah to vote Tiffany out?
Can he
trust Hannah to vote Tiffany out? No, is the answer to that question.
If she's not on the block?
Yeah.
No.
I
noticed something.
Yeah.
Tiffany seems to be saying, Azza.
Ah, that's my girl. Yes, finally.
Instead of Arza.
Vindication. That's how the cool people say it, I notice how I've not said it that way all episode because I've been trying to behave and fit into your box of how to pronounce things. People's names.
Yeah, imagine pronouncing someone's name as they wish for it to be pronounced. Can Hannah convince Kylan?
No.
She's no Derek X. What? Does that even mean?
I don't know.
He's no Derek X, surely. That's what I meant. Promises to use the veto on Kylan. Yeah, Hannah promised if he's on the block and taken to the final 3. Anyway, now I've got an eek or chic for the week. You've got it too.
Of course.
Tiffany's pink bonnet.
There was just a cut shot of Tiffany. I've just written Tiffany is wearing the biggest hat. It was like, that's got to be on picture if she goes. It's just like, what the hell? I've never seen that before. Was that from a competition or?
I don't know. Like Big Brother's granny coming.
So then, please let this happen. But then he chose
not to use, as if he needed to watch that to know he wasn't going to use it.
I've put, I hate Kylan so much now, 3 exclamation marks. Everything that comes out of his mouth makes me angry. Why does he want to take Kylan to the final 2? Dumb shit, exclamation mark.
I think you mean, why does he want to take Xavier to the final 2?
No,
Tiffany's still the target. Derek X said something about the Jokers.
Derek X, I think you mean Big D. He said...
Oh, yeah, I do mean Derek X, sorry.
Got you back. He said, I might vote for Tiffany 2 times because I'm a joker and we always get the last laugh. Ha, 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 ha.
Did they do a little...
Yeah, Frenchie really got the last laugh, didn't he? And then Tiffany and the Diamond said, these people are scared of me. And she's going to come up with another master plan. And then I've written, watching this made me feel... And then that was the end of that sentence.
You couldn't even put it into words.
Up. I just was so angry and upset. I was just like, I gave up. Are we not having a break? Or are we just going straight in?
We're having a break, but I need to sort out the stream. Basically, this is a 2-hour double eviction.
What porn have you been watching this week?
You don't want to know.
What's Julie wearing?
Basically... For us, this means
body
an hour and 26 minutes of double eviction.
23 seconds.
So
we've got to do like director's commentary on a fucking whole...
the director's cut.
Ted's commentary.
In this scene, I really thought Judy should wear the pink shoes, but in the end, we went for the
there's a funny
shoes.
Story behind this. Just before Julie got on stage, she tripped her, and she actually had to change her outfit because she spilt coffee all over the last one. And then what happened, Gaz? I think you saw what happened next.
Well, she actually fell over her own lines, as Judy tends to do, and we've been seeing a trend, as in the later years of Judy's career.
She was actually practicing the butt first and the turn, and she
spun right around.
A little bit too far there.
Her head went right through the screen, and we had to put a new facade on the house.
We probably could actually do that for at least 20 minutes. Right, don't play that yet. Let's pause.
Okay, we'll be
back
back
with more comedy gold like that.
But first, what do you mean?
We're back at the start of the episode.
Oh, the start of the episode. Oh,
just
the
start of the podcast.
Thereabouts. Anyway, buckle in, everyone, because it's the 2-hour special.
It's double eviction night again, baby.
Lions. They completed their mission
missed
to
the
make it
start.
to the final 6. But
Ruined
what they
it.
don't know is that tonight they have to send not 1, but 2
Julie's
of
got
their
the Ariana
own
High
out
Pony
the door.
Ooh.
Welcome to a special 2-hour surprise double eviction night.
Surprise.
On Big Brother.
Surprise,
On
surprise.
Big Brother. The cookout made history by making
Oh, I like Arthur's sunglasses there.
Like TV screens.
I like a square sunglasses. That doesn't work.
Square sunglass. Excuse me, is that too loud?
A little bit, I think. A social burn. Shocking.
I like that burgundy colour in that hoodie. That looks good on
That's
Xavier.
the same colour my trainers I've got.
Very formal.
Yeah,
Very
burgundy.
worky.
Serious. Means business.
What
What do you call
The
Kylan's
worst
ring?
when people call that colour wine.
Oh no! Oh hell no!
Kylan's ring. I
Yeah,
haven't seen it.
it's like a light.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind.
It's like a. Do you still fancy Kylan?
Yeah, he's cute.
Yeah. What about his personality?
I don't know his personality, I don't feel.
Come on. What about what
I
I've
don't know
told
any
you?
of these people. No, you're biased. I don't believe that.
I'm not biased. Oh, do you see his armpits there? It had deodorant in them.
Well, that happens.
Well, I suppose it's
Crusty
better.
deodorant in
better
the hair,
than,
you know.
Better than
You must get that in your armpit hair
I
sometimes.
don't have armpit hair.
Why not?
I'm
You're
a
feminist.
lady.
I like the eggs.
I am a
Who
feminist.
did shake those eggs? Someone needs to tell us.
That chicken, Miss
Alfie.
Mother Clucker.
Alfie will know who shook their eggs.
Alfie, the cat next door to me is called Alfie, and Bailey. 2 Big Brother stands. No, not stands.
Legends.
We're the stands.
And it appeared Tiffany had a bullseye on her back. Tiffany's on black.
Is this still the first bottle of wine? Because it's lasted.
Yeah, it's lasted a while, hasn't it? Why are we going to hit the next one now? We can have one of the little ones.
Yeah, I don't think we need another big
No,
one.
I mean either.
Bank that.
I know I'm the target
Yeah.
this week. I have to win this golden power of veto. And
Oh,
save
not the
myself.
golden power veto. Cringe.
But the Kylander
What about the silver power veto?
They should make a comic power veto for the comic books week, shouldn't they?
Yeah,
It should be in like comic
yeah,
font.
that's a good idea.
Say veto in it.
Yeah.
With a
Bang. Yeah.
This one feels nice.
Oh,
at the veto meeting.
I have decided
not to use the power of veto.
Anyway, what of Kylan's ring?
Oh,
Like an animal head or
yeah,
something.
like a lion or a dog.
You know, I
or
like that
something.
kind of
Yeah.
garish shit.
I quite like it. Double eviction.
I never knew that was a thing.
Yeah,
Never noticed.
that's a thing.
Once again, do a week's worth of gameplay.
Once again.
All this
You know what? I want a breakdown of all the fruit and vegetables that enter that house.
Oh, it's a lot.
There's so much of
I
it.
know. Notwithstanding the jars of peanut butter and everything else there, ice cream and stuff, bottles of Sprite. Ding, 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 ding,
Good evening, I'm Julie.
Anyway, we chose this font
Mm.
because it's very clear and it wasn't really keeping everything else, but we just thought it really suited this scene.
We wanted to make a bold move
Yeah.
that the viewers could really kind of get behind. And yeah, the feedback we've had has been, really, really positive.
Will win Big Brother.
Woo!
But now that they've achieved their goal,
Yeah.
tonight,
Let off a firework.
every man and woman for him or herself.
You could have just said
Will
themselves.
Tiffany or Hannah
Yeah.
Editing
Him,
Julie's
no, it is
speech
though.
as well.
It's so archaic. Him or herself.
surprise them with the news
Jesus.
that
Imagine
tonight
if there
is
was a
actually
non-binary person.
Oh,
Then
God,
what?
Julie would be
Him,
stuttering,
her, or themselves.
stuttering all over the fucking place, wouldn't
But
she?
first, they did it.
What do we think of
The
Julie's
cookout
outfit?
achieved
No, we
their
were going to
historic
cast a
goal.
non-binary housemate, but then we
Now,
realised we had to have Julie saying him or herself, so we just cut them out of the process altogether.
This veto meeting is a joke.
She
Her
seems-
outfit?
Yeah, she's up like a leather.
She looks like she
gilet.
manages a safari park.
Yeah, hold on. Her t-shirt's a little bit like mine.
Yeah. Zebra twins.
Oh,
The rest
hang
of the
on.
house. So if I had an active
whispering.
role in helping her to stay, I would also make myself the target.
I understand why Kylan chose to keep Noms the same, but it is disheartening because that means there is no chance of Tiffany and I moving forward in this game together. I don't really have time to be upset. About how I'm
You do, you got all
going
day.
to make deals and navigate the rest of this game without my number one ally here.
I ain't got time to talk to you, sorry. It's Big Brother.
I think I love you now.
It's a game.
What is this, family or something?
Oh,
I actually believe that I can stay this week. I just have
Tiffany,
some work
come
to
on.
do. I need to work
I
on
see Tiffany sticking her tongue out when she's
Also
just
need to
hugging
work
her.
on Xavier. I've got a lot of tricks in my bag, and I plan to pull them out.
You better start playing them, Tiff.
He is safe. One of the ones on the block.
See Tiffany pretending she's taking it well, kind of thing. It's good. Don't bother talking to Hannah. She's no use to you now.
Do you want to watch it this season? Yeah.
I do, but I don't, but I do.
Do they want to watch it?
Yeah.
It'll also be kind of funny to hear how we control people. Yeah. And us being like, so
How?
this is exactly what we intended to
Oh,
do.
It would
right.
be funny to hear how in control other people are.
Right.
Been wanting to play.
I know you have. You wanted to take risks in this game. But we couldn't because there was just so much at stake.
I mean, there's a lot of things I wanted to do. And we'll do feel like we played. We did. We did a lot of strategizing.
The picture quality's
A lot of
terrible
manipulating.
today.
I like Tiffany's bow.
But this was fun. It was fun to get us here.
But now what?
We definitely have accomplished a lot. Getting
You
the six
have,
of us
but
here,
6th place is no
moving
good.
as covertly as we did,
No.
is the greatest accomplishment. And what we did
It is,
was
but-
guarantee that there will be 2 African Americans sitting
went to
in those
shit
final 2 seats.
immediately for
One of them
Tiffany.
will be crowned.
That
the
ain't
first
you though,
African-American winner
Tiffany.
of Big Brother. I'm the easiest target. Only because it's you I'm sitting on block.
No.
I personally think it's unfair that Tiffany could possibly be the first member of the cookout to leave
Well,
without
that's Big
Tiffany and
Brother
her
for
master
you.
plan.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we could have made
No,
it this
you
far.
wouldn't have.
If I am able to stay
Yeah,
past
she's
this
right.
week, then I will be fighting for Tiffany and myself. In the end, we all sacrificed a lot to make it to this point. And not only did we get like 3 left,
Yeah, you sacrificed
we got
possibly
6.
having sex with Derek X.
Oh, like we will forever be cemented in Big Brother history
That's
as
true.
the cookout.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's pretty amazing. So even if
Yeah.
I leave this week, next week, the week after,
But-
I'm
They'll
really
forever
just
be
proud
the
of us.
alliance that put off all the white
Yes.
viewers.
But finally got rid of those fucking white people.
Wait, is Azza?
Praise the Lord.
How you doing?
Look, she did call her Azza there.
Yeah, she does.
I think I can stay.
Come on, Tiff.
I would have to work on Derek.
Oh, good luck. Good fucking luck.
Yeah, good luck.
I think Derek wants me gone.
Yes, for weeks.
Derek thinks I'm coming after him.
He doesn't like you.
Derek, I'm coming after you.
Me and Tiffany both got these curly, grown out undercut bits.
Try to cutthroat. Try to play this game with no emotion.
Oh! She throwing shadow
She's
under
the
the
only
bus.
person I think in this house who would be like, I'm definitely choosing my money over my love or care or friendship.
Oh,
wow.
Go on,
This
Tiff.
is a game, and we'll be friends later. I don't know why he would think that she would be more willing to work with him than me.
Oh,
I'm not
shit.
coming after you. I do want to talk to Expo. I know X don't plan on keeping Kai in this house.
Tiffany's talking to the wrong people at the moment. Anyway.
Is she trying to talk to Arza so Arza goes back and says it's Big D?
Maybe.
Arza's not giving much away, is she?
I think that's Batman. Well, look at here, Batman. Batman looked at Superman's ass out in a heartbeat. Superman over there like, I just want to wait till, you know, it's just me and him.
Arza's got some fantastic cheekbones.
I have to say, of all of them, she's the one that's grown on me the most.
Yeah, what,
Like,
personality-wise?
I think I might miss Arza if she
Yeah,
goes.
she's
We
sweet.
gotta pick 3 others.
She's funny as well.
Christian, I gotta pick. Yeah, Christian, Baby D.
Honestly, I'm down for it.
What they
Who's
say?
the 5th pick? So we got between Frenchie
I don't like meatheads.
Ah!
and Travis.
Little sneaky boy.
Now, here's the thing. It depends on what kind of vibe we're going. Yeah,
What are they trying to
I
pick?
don't know.
Like, if we're going to Vegas,
Oh,
Oh.
holiday, the trip.
Brent would be a hell of a good time. He might not be though.
Why would you not take me to Vegas? The best time you can ever have.
Yes, he would be a great time, and he would be the best
I
thing.
think
to
that
do.
your said he doesn't go out a lot.
Is much more similar than my version of his version.
Kai, are you serious?
Big D's getting aerated.
Last time I checked, I know I'm the best wingman you can get. Me, not
Oh,
with a
does that
triple
mean
M will be
Someone who finds you someone
Yeah,
to
a girl.
A girl.
they
Yeah.
need me there, and they know that. I'm the best person you could ever take on a trip. We could be in a room full of white walls, and y'all bitches would be entertained by black. What are y'all talking about?
Obviously, if there was ever a trip
hope
involving
there's not a
anything
hike involved.
BB23, Big D would be invited. But it is fun to kind of poke at his ego a little bit, and he takes it so seriously.
I can't believe he's got such a big ego, that guy.
Me neither. He does
Nothing
nothing.
to him. I mean, he's a bit sassy and funny in the diary room. That's about it.
that's not.
Sassy.
It's not
That's
a
it.
personality. Well, it
Mm.
is, but it's like.
A basic one. I need some bolt-ons to that. Some add-ons. Oh. What's this music?
What are you doing?
Yeah, what is he doing?
How are you doing? She
Oh.
said. Not what the hell are you doing?
I
Just in case he's a lot of
know
challenges.
Arza don't like Kylan.
The game
Oh, God.
and the game as a whole.
He's having a profound.
Oh, he
moment.
talks absolute gibberish, doesn't he? Look at her. Guys' tattoos of the week.
What the hell?
So in this scene, we ask Kylan to like.
For as many buzzwords.
Yeah, that's two very different religions.
And still, you know, have a breathing out understanding that they'll conquer
What's his face?
philosophy of life.
This is hilarious.
I think that's it. Does that make sense? You know what I mean?
Oh my, I think that's how I am. I was just so bored. She wants to sleep.
What you always just need to do is nod and smile.
Mm.
This is the kind of talking too much. She told me
Yeah.
about
How are you for quite some time?
And this is more specific.
Oh God, just go away, weirdo. What's wrong with him? I think he's gone doolally. I'd love
this.
to have heard their
He is
conversation
quite
afterwards.
Amusing.
Oh.
This is with a goal in mind to these might be the final two. How strong is that motivation?
They've had it too easy, these two.
What are your motivations?
It's over 100 grand student loans
Oh,
between my parents and my siblings.
100 grand, man. I had 10.
consistently rely.
I ignore mine until they go away.
Good idea.
I have a 1 in 5 chance at winning $750,000.
Now we get to the crux
For
of the
me,
matter.
it all just comes back to family. The ability to help my parents, my grandparents, means more to me than I know how to explain.
Everything I've done in my life has been motivated by family, including this show. My brother passed on April 17th.
Oh.
He had a heart attack.
Oh, wow.
It was huge. Left behind a son. I made a promise to my brother that, look,
Wow.
as long as I'm alive, I will do what I can to make sure he is taken care of in the event that you're not. And now that he's not, you know, someone's got to be there. And even though that son's mother is doing well for herself, you know, she's looking after my nephew.
Oh, gosh.
So yeah, my biggest motivating factor is being able to imagine.
This is brilliant. The timing. The timing. He's kept that under his...
He's done the Craig Phillips.
Kept that under his bucket hat the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, that is good.
Some type of money. So that's...
Oh, that is so good. I take it back.
Mastermind.
Fucking brilliant.
Under his bucket hat.
Me winning this money will give me the chance
Kylan to him.
decide
Not Kylan.
for my nephew's salvation, no matter what the circumstances. If he needs money, he's taking it.
After all that. Scratch that from the record.
I'm not going to let anybody get
I'm going to do what I have to do to
Look, Kylan's bought it hook, line and sinker.
In the coral room as well.
Yeah.
Of all places.
Xavier's got a very pointy head, don't you think?
Oh, that's just people with bald heads.
Yeah, no. Some people have a very round bald head. He's got a little point on his.
Point.
Oh, go on, Tiffany. Look, she's having to flirt with Big D now.
Oh my god.
Go on,
Oh,
flat
she's doing a baby voice. This is weird.
This is good, do it. Lying on his belly.
Hannah is going to come after you because she does
Tiffany is
not
throwing Hannah under the
wants to
bus.
take you to two.
Right.
Hannah's cutthroat.
I know she is. I already know that.
I love
Hannah is a bit cutthroat.
No, I know that.
Not as cutthroat as Tiffany, though.
I know. At the end, Hannah going for that money, and she don't care what she promised nobody.
Good.
You guys being
So should you.
help like it doesn't matter who. It can help me no matter what. But then you gotta worry about Xavier. He can end up taking out.
Well, Xavier not going this week. Xavier might just be in final two. That's just what I feel. And I don't see no way him sitting in the final two.
Xavier will 100% be in 1 or 2, no matter what happens.
I don't think I can count on Big D's vote, but I feel pretty good about
Asa sleeping a lot this episode.
Yeah.
Then Xavier is
Asa.
my make or break. If I don't have
I knew
Xavier,
it.
I don't stay. I have to convince Xavier that I am not
good
just what
luck.
is better for his game, but I am what is best for his game.
Oh, God. At least she's trying. I appreciate the effort, don't you?
Yeah, you gotta love a trial.
More coral room action.
Yeah, it's the most we've seen the coral room all season.
I'm his target. If I stay, I'm still his target. If he wants me out this week,
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
if I go, you have to be his next target.
Yeah.
He's got big
Xavier knows he
where
won't.
he go after Asa. I'm the target. Shada is not. He's not looking at going after her.
Yeah.
He probably took my direction. He may have wanted to take a shot at me, but he felt like the votes weren't there.
But as long as I'm here.
But Xavier ain't going to be at HOH. Kylan's not going to be at HOH next week. Is he?
Well, there's not a next week.
No, now.
No.
What anybody is going to argue against it. I know Shada feels the same way. I think we're different. Is he is very unemotional about playing this game. I think you'd be cut by her and she'd be like, it's a game. I don't know what you thought. I have been very emotional about playing this game. I'm not comfortable with saying I'm going to do something I'm not going to do. I have no choice. It's all the people who kept me here. And the only people that will keep me here probably are you and Asa.
I'd play up the jury thing.
However, can I trust her moving forward? Or is she going to try to take me out the first chance she gets?
Well.
Just like, hey, we can flip quickly if we feel like it. So even if I'm leaning one way, I can still be persuaded to go the other way.
Bollocks.
I appreciate you talking.
What's the jury thing? What would you play up?
I'd play up like, you know, if I go to jury. Oh no, because you don't want to say if I go to jury, do you? But like, you know, on the jury. Sorry, rummaging in my bag. On the jury, Hannah's going to do this. Hannah's going to do that on the jury. Whereas if I'm on the jury, I'd do blah 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 blah. I know that's not good because you don't want to be in the jury.
It makes you positions you as better in the jury house.
My reasoning the past 5 minutes has been absolutely diabolical, as well as calling Kyland Xavier and Xavier Kyland twice in 5 minutes, even though they're absolutely nothing like each other. I blame Julie.
I've realised that this is a very intense period of whispering. It's very hard to like.
I know.
If you break concentration, you don't know what's going on.
No,
so.
we could use some more subtitles, please.
Yeah, well, we obviously, because of COVID restrictions, we couldn't bring in the subtitle this week.
Couldn't they have worn a hazmat suit in the corner? I know, that's the sign language person. Like the person on with a candle with the sign. That's something else altogether. I don't know what.
How you doing?
Have you seen Big D vertical during this episode?
She is trying that. She just told me.
Oh.
Wow.
That me sitting next to you.
Oh.
Everybody voting for you. Like if we make it to the
Oh no.
Then she just told me.
Oh no.
That Hannah is going to get rid of me because Hannah doesn't want anyone to bring me along.
She told me that
Oh
Hannah wants to
no.
take me out. Hannah sits on the
Comparing
block
notes.
right now. She's thinking about coming after me. She's thinking about coming after you, and she has reason to go after Kai.
Oh dear.
Tiffany's
She's
looking
a
like
goner.
She is a
spouting shit.
formidable competitor.
She's
She
a
has won
goner.
the HOH and a deal. She is not only well connected in the jury, but she's also well connected in the house. So if we take Hannah out, it just makes it that much easier for us to get to final three.
What?
Between Tiff and
Uh-huh.
Hannah might actually be more of a threat.
What? Where did we? Oh, what?
I thought they were going Tiffany's talking shit.
I'm confused.
They believe in it.
Oh,
Next,
come on.
We talk with the cookout for the first
Jesus.
time since becoming the final six. Then
Judy's chipper
secrets
today.
and lies unfold when Sarah Beth joins
Secrets and
the
lies.
jury.
Sarah Beth.
Plus, either Tiffany or Hannah.
Oh,
will
Tiffany's
be headed
jumpsuit.
to jury.
That looks like
The
a
Challenge
there
Annika.
because
that
the
looks like a
house
Vixen
guests still don't know
outfit
that
to me.
tonight
Don't you think?
is
Oh,
double
yeah.
Look, everyone else in sportswear.
Yeah. The hair looks good too.
Spoiler. This, the Cossack music, my favourite.
It's an accordion. Why?
No one knows.
From the accordion to the electric guitar.
Brother.
That makes sense.
Dominated the game all summer long. Let's talk with the cookout about their incredible run. Hello, house guests. Or should I say, hello, cookout. Please allow me to be the first to officially congratulate the six of you on achieving your mission.
Woo!
Because of what you accomplished with the Cookout Alliance, you have guaranteed that the first African-American winner of Big Brother will be crowned this year.
Justice for Tamar.
I have a few questions. I want to start with you, Tiffany. I want to ask you, what was helping to form the Cookout Alliance and seeing it to the end so important to you personally?
I wanted to come here to ensure that someone like me had an opportunity to get to the end and win this game. When I walked in the door and I saw 5 other beautiful faces like mine, I could not ever target them. I wanted to make sure that we worked together to get to the end so that at least 2 of us was in those seats. I knew one of us would win, whether it was me or not. And we all had the same goal. It was never a question about it. It was an amazing feat, but we did it, and I'm very proud.
Yes, you did. You all did it. All right, let me move on to Xavier. Xavier, tell me what it meant to you when you realized the 6 of you had finally made it to the end together.
It was groundbreaking. I mean, it solidified the fact that an African-American winner was going to be crowned this season. And I was sad to see Alyssa go, but at the same time, it was nice to know that all
shout out
our work
Alyssa.
paid off. And
she's desperate to get in her knickers.
I had sad tears and happy tears, so...
Well said.
That's good. They're
Big
giving
D?
this the respect it deserves.
Hello, Big D.
Yeah.
What's up, baby?
Thank you. I was waiting for that. Thank you. I feel better now. But here's my question to you, Big
Yes.
D. Was it ever a challenge to keep this group together and achieve its mission?
I mean, what
Yes,
did
it
he
was,
exactly
Julie.
do
It
to
was
keep
a
it
big
together?
challenge, but it was worth it. I mean, just to have all 6 of us
He
here
is so lucky
in that moment
he's in that
and know that we
alliance.
made it
Or
to the
he'd been
final 6. Everything
gone
we did
weeks ago.
was worth it. All the fights, all the arguing,
Thing is, it's not worth getting rid of.
was worth it.
No,
So I'm very
okay.
happy, and I love each and every single one of these people.
I like Hannah's
Thank
little
you, Big D.
Thank you, Julie.
buns.
Bunches.
Hannah,
Cute.
No bunch.
Yeah, bunches.
almost all of you in the cookout, almost all of you had a side alliance outside of the cookout that you all agreed to cut loose when needed to advance the mission. What? You're like, who, us? But Hannah, how difficult was it for you to say goodbye to your plus one, Derek X?
Very.
Oh God. I
Come on,
was
Hannah.
a hot mess when I had to say goodbye to Derek X. I definitely felt bad just because
Maybe it looks so
you know,
cute
someone
looking at her,
here
like-
has chosen to put 100% of
In
their
oil.
loyalty and trust in you, and I kind of felt like I betrayed him in that sense.
You
but
did.
for me, our mission and the cookout always came first. There was no
That's fair
question
enough.
about it. So it was kind of like a necessary
I feel
evil,
like
but
Derek
shout out to
X.
DX.
I feel sorry for Derek X. Like Asian, he had no chance. Who could he team up with?
Yeah, but I also think
to
like
win the
she should have.
$750,000 grand prize on one side, and on the other
She would have
side,
been better off keeping him in
Yeah,
for her own
of course
game
she
in a
would.
way.
Yeah, but it's not about their own game.
I mean, it added a layer to the game that I've never seen before, in the sense that you're making decisions not just to get yourself to the end, but to move
That's the
6
ring.
people safely
Yeah,
through
that's
another
the one.
week. And at times,
I think it's a
it was
cat.
conflicted.
Tiger.
And when those did conflict, each of us had already agreed that we would pick the
Conflict.
team, the cookout, the mission over it. And
The mission.
those were the tough moments, because you know you're getting blood in your hands, you're making enemies, you're doing whatever, risking your game, but
Xavier
all of
does
us
look
came
good though,
here,
must say.
and we
Yeah.
immediately knew
He does.
that that's what we were about. It was unspoken, so it was a challenge, but like everyone has said, it was clearly worth it.
all right, they're telling me
Especially
out of
for
time,
you.
but Ozza, I have to talk to
Oh.
you because Ozza
Oh,
not
good.
only did
Judy's
getting the
overruling
cookout
the-
to the end guarantee the first African
production.
American winner, you 6 also made Big Brother history by being the first 6-person alliance to make it this far
Oh
into
wow.
That's
Were there
brilliant.
moments along the way you doubted
That's so
this
good.
achievement was possible.
Most definitely. Funnily, when I doubted those moments were when my alliance were HOH. But no shade, no shade. The one thing that you have to do is I believe in something called faith, and faith is the evidence things hoped for.
Oh
the stuff
no!
that things
Don't
not
get
yet
Judy
seen.
started.
I had faith in this,
Yeah.
even if I felt like this is something that could
Judy's
not
gonna
happen.
start to
I had
read a
to
little
look
verse
forward
in a
that
minute.
it
You gotta
can and
have
it shall,
faith,
and
the
now
faith,
we're all
the faith.
here. Every single
Absolutely
thing that
flawless.
we made, while it might seem like a regret at the time,
Oh,
we
Judy's
can't regret
regretting
it all,
asking
and,
Ozza a question.
It's
Huh?
just a beautiful moment. I'm
Wrap
so
it
happy that
up.
I'm with you all today. I'm so happy that I'm
Judy's gonna
friends
be
with
like,
this
amen
person
to that.
here that I had doubts in, but we all trust each other, and that's what matters.
Faith, I love that word.
Oh.
One of my
See?
favorite words. Thank you.
Oh God, Judy.
Congratulations.
But
Get
my
a
first
room.
2 favourite
We'll be
words are
back before
but
you know
first.
it. For the vote and the eviction. Thank you. Thank you, Cookout.
Thank you, Cookout.
As
Oh,
the jury grows, so too
Sarah Beth
does the
trying to look cute
realization
again.
that
Faith,
there
one of
has
my
been a
favourite
secret
words
alliance
since my husband
running
was
the
revealed to be
game from the beginning.
was it?
Mine's
An
cunt.
abuser.
A groper, I think.
Yes, what do you think is going
Oh.
on right now?
I kind of hope that Sarah Beth walks in.
I think the only way that Sarah Beth does not walk through this door is if Kyle had won that
I'm
HOH.
sure about
You know what sucks?
Martini's
It's like-
roommates.
We obviously had a long time in juries. So I wanted to hang out with. But at the same time,
I'm
I
happy
want
to see
them
Derek X with his top off though.
Derek X's hair doesn't look as good as when he went to the jury.
No, it's got a bit
Grown out.
flat.
I was here first.
Brittini needs to curl it up a bit.
What are they even talking about?
Oh,
Good lord.
who knows? Oh, the wedge shoes.
Being evicted from the Big Brother house is tough to take. It's
boo-hoo.
it stinks. I hate that I'm here.
You stink.
I'm disappointed in myself and embarrassed.
Embarrassed.
Wait till you find out what actually happened.
Embarrassed.
I have really mixed emotions about seeing Sarah Beth. I wouldn't have loved to see her win this game, but at the same time, I didn't want to see her in jury
Derek X needs a
yet
haircut.
because I feel like getting Sarah Beth out of the house was an emotional move. Whereas there
He's
are
a cutie
real
as well, though.
strong
Oh, he's
players in that
gorgeous.
house That I personally
I'd bang
want
him.
to get out before.
To be fair, I'd bang him, Kylan, Xavier,
Much more fun to show you.
even Christian if he asked nicely.
Sarah Beth looks like she's just come from a wedding.
Oh yeah, she looks all.
Is that what she got a Vicky to do?
She looks like a sugar plum fairy.
Congratulations to you, Tiffany.
The lime green times. That was when they were riding high.
Oh, I'm super excited to see this next story. Okay. All right.
Xavier, because you chose the third nominee punishment in last week's veto competition.
Wearing that dressing
you are now
gown
on
came
the
before
block
fall,
as
didn't
the
it?
third nominee. The first house guest I have nominated is. The next house
Oh,
guest.
that picture of Kylan's awful. Where's her in that suit?
Looks like he's from a sitcom.
Yeah, he does.
Well, do you go home?
Yeah.
You are up against the two biggest threats in the house, and
How-
you're here.
yeah, how did she get
Oh,
home?
God.
She's that
So now we
unlikable.
have a veto.
No, you have.
No, we have
you
the coin flip.
The coin of destiny
Oh
was
no.
played
Destiny,
in the high
Destiny,
roller's
Destiny.
room.
Oh. Ah!
Everyone's
Looking
following the
up.
The
coin.
coin has landed on heads.
The coin always lands on heads.
And dethroned. HOH's first nominee is Kyla. Their second nominee is Sarah Beth.
How did you?
I like the high roller room reading it out. It's better than
Yeah.
normal.
Yeah, they actually read it
I
out.
was
Yeah.
the anonymous HOH, and I did put you and
Oh,
Kylan
no.
up.
Which means
Okay.
she can't win this next HOH comp.
Dumb.
The only
Wait,
way.
the secret HOH can't win?
Mm-mm.
Whoa! Oh, I did not know
They
that.
have to throw it. She can't be HOH, so Claire's definitely going on the block, and is most likely going to be our next juror.
Accurate. SB know the details of the secret
Yeah.
HOH. She never learned that in the house.
Surprised about that too. I
I
guess
don't
they
get
must have
that.
told
It
them.
must
Because
have.
otherwise you wouldn't play for it, would you?
Yeah.
If you didn't know the terms
Yeah.
and conditions.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Chana wins veto.
How did she know it was
I have
Claire?
decided to use the power of veto on
Yeah, why did they reveal it was Claire to her?
Xavier.
What?
Ugh.
Okay, alright. He should be the
He
like,
should
just
be the
logically,
target.
he should be the
Logically,
target.
he should be the target.
Sarah Beth, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Oh, she went out like that, so she got dressed into a wedding
And
dress.
then I got my goodbye messages.
Okay.
Oh, did we see the goodbye message?
I had
Probably
to
not.
be okay with you leaving the house in order to further a mission that's very
Oh,
important.
there you go.
close to my
Oh,
heart.
I don't think.
Unfortunately, the secret
I
alliance,
don't think we
which
saw this.
I
No.
am a part of, wouldn't allow me to take you any further.
Oh.
I think it is Kylan, Azza, Big D, Xavier, and Chada and Tiffany
Ah.
are all working together.
She named them all.
Personal mission that's very important.
Yeah.
Saying all the black people.
There's never been.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So,
There's never
She
been
doesn't
what?
want to say it.
That don't think that's so bad. Just say it. They do that on the podcast I listen to as well.
no, just a black winner at all.
Really?
Mhm.
Finally,
I
they
had no
said
idea.
it.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's definitely what's
X had
going
no
on.
idea.
Of course, I understand and sympathize with why they.
I know
want
loads
to-
of black women.
Sympathise.
Makes sense. I just think about like
Oh.
to have an alliance that forms week one,
Mm.
stick through all the way
Yeah.
until now. It's like you have to be playing for something bigger than yourself.
Oh.
I think for what they're trying to do, it
Okay.
seems like a noble mission.
I know.
I applaud them for it. I think it's extremely impressive how far they've been able to keep this alliance together
Wow.
since
Very,
week one.
Magnanimous.
And
Yeah.
if I could have done the same thing,
I was going to say noble
Because
of it.
everyone
Same
at
thing.
every point in this game could have made a move that was better for their personal
Yeah.
game, but then chose not to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be honestly impressed
point.
if they go to a final six.
Mm.
Like that's impressive.
Yeah. It's not
If they
that
formed this week one,
So everybody's like, but few
so
minutes
what's your
in.
response
She's
to
gonna
Kylan
cry.
right now?
I completely respect that he chose not to tell me. He knows what type of player I would have blown it up in a hot second. And that's what I would say
No,
to
one
me.
Is he?
Would have blown it
I
up in a
am
hot
struggling
second.
with
Racist.
all the lies he told me that were unnecessary.
Ooh.
The
Oh.
conversations that we had
Oh.
that didn't need to be had.
Oh. He ain't getting that
The lies
vote.
he led me into. So it's painful for me.
At this point,
Ooh.
I think
Did she say
Kylan's still
lies
the
he
one
led
that
me
annoys me
into?
the most in the house.
Yeah, 'cause
I
he
see that the
convinced her
alliance
to
wants
get
stick together
evict-
until 6,
who the fuck
but
is she
also at the
evict?
end of the day, you are
Derek
going to have
X.
to eliminate each other at some
Dunno, but-
point, and whoever gets
I know what this.
through the
I know what it's
games-
about. I know what it's about.
We need to hear what Bettini's saying.
Yeah.
It's very important.
Wait, because I can tell you what she's saying.
Yeah.
because I was listening to a podcast about it today because I'm about 2 weeks behind. They were saying Kylan basically stayed in the HOH room for like 5 hours, convincing Sarah Beth to put. Was it Derek X she put out? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yes. And how she wanted to put Xavier out, and he convinced her to put. And apparently, also, he was hinting at a bigger alliance in the house, saying, "Oh, imagine if there was a big alliance in the house, and they were like doing like stuff behind our backs and blah blah." And she was going, "Oh my god," she said, "I would hate them." And he was like, sort of enjoying it, like, do you know what I mean? Like hinting at it, but also kind of like enjoying it.
Okay.
So that's why she's pissed.
I think if I go back now, I'll jump a lot. Should I not jump?
Jump back a teeny bit if you can. A
Britini bit. It's gone back this far.
Oh, where's that?
I am a part of.
Goodbye messages.
Oh, that's okay. Just run it on. Because I need to get my lip balm.
Big D, Xavier, and Chada, and Tiffany are all working together.
Like a personal mission that's very.
Go on, you can say the black people. You're allowed. What?
There's never been
black people.
Yeah.
You're allowed to say it.
Black female or just?
No, just a black woman.
Really?
Derek's shocked at that.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Because
that's
I had no idea.
If I was Derek, I would feel a little bit put out.
With why they would form that alliance.
It makes sense because I just think about like to have an alliance.
Put 6 Asian people in the house, then we'll
stick
talk.
through all the way till now. It's like you have to be
And
playing
no
for
white
something bigger
people.
than yourself. I think for
Oh,
what they're
perfect.
trying to do,
Oh,
seems like a noble
perfect.
mission. I applaud
Good
for
for
it.
me.
I think it's extremely impressive how far they've been
I would
able
love
to
that.
keep this alliance together since.
Or just
week
one white person.
Yeah, see how far
and
they
Yeah.
get.
If I did the same thing, I would have.
I mean, that's
But
the way
do
it's
do
been.
you start to be
could
toying
have made
with
a move that was better for their personal game.
Racial
but they chose
dynamics.
not to.
yeah, and making
I
that
mean, honestly,
a
impressed.
thing? Because I know in Survivor they've done it in the
Like, that's
past, and I don't know if
impressive.
how that was received, but they had
If
like
they
a white
found this
tribe, an
week
Asian
one-
tribe, and a black tribe.
So, what are your
Sounds
thoughts on Kylan
entertaining
right
to me.
I completely respect
You
that
know
he
I'm here
chose
for the
not to tell
entertainment.
me. He knows what type
Oh,
of player I would have
but-
blown it up in a hot second if I thought he
Idiot.
would save
No,
me.
You would have done nothing.
I am struggling with
Oh, she would. She'd burn up in a hot second.
all the lies he told me that were unnecessary.
Ooh.
She wants
the
to cry.
conversations that we
I
had
know.
that
Yeah, her voice is
didn't
breaking.
need to be had, and the lies he led me into. So it's painful for me.
At this point,
'Cause she
I
knows
think
her relationship's
Kylan's
probably
Phil's the one
over.
that annoys me the most in the house.
Oh.
That the alliance wants to stick together until 6. But also at the end of the day, you are going to have to eliminate each other at some point, and whoever gets Kylan out of the game is getting serious props from me.
Oh.
I'm sorry, that was a crazy
She
week
actually
anyway.
said it kind of
I know we
annoys her the
unpacked
most.
a
Yeah.
lot, But how about we go unpack your bags?
Alright, you guys have to help.
I think Sarah Beth's going to get dumped. And
This looks like summer camp. They look like a bunch of kids.
Yeah, it looks like
Up
it.
next,
She's been made to look
Cookout
such a fool.
success sends 2 more blindsided house guests
By
to the
Kylan
jury
or
house.
by
Then,
herself?
Tiffany
Both.
or Hannah will be headed out the door. The first vote
Now,
eviction
we chose
is
this
just around
music
the
to go
corner.
over this scene
This
because
special
it's a little bit
2-hour
creepy,
double
you
eviction
know,
lesson
a little
continues
bit, you know,
when we
offbeat.
return. Stay
I
with
think
us.
viewers like that as they're about to find out the result of the first part
Yeah.
of the double
Keep
eviction.
on their tippy toes.
You know, later obviously we'll go for a bit of a mood change, but oh, here we go. Yeah,
Welcome back to
seamless.
Big Brother. As Claire and Alyssa arrive at the jury house,
Look,
hindsight
Sarah Beth trying to be
becomes
cute.
2020.
Okay,
Oh.
so
Oh.
what is this
Is it
evil
2020?
week that people
Hindsight
break
is
the alliance?
2020.
I feel like if they
Oh,
were
what are they
willing to
drinking?
do it before
That
the
looks
6th,
nice.
they would have done it last week. Because there was really no good reason
Kool-Aid,
to keep a
isn't it?
player like Kylan and send me home.
Comes in a big red jug,
This
doesn't
is a
it?
secret alliance
Yeah.
of 6 people,
So
and
non-black
I mean,
people
only 2
drinking the
left in
Kool-Aid,
house that are not
just
in
like
the
they have
secret
been all
alliance are
season.
Claire and Alyssa. So I would not be surprised at all
Don't know what
if
that
they
means.
came into the door.
Who do we think's coming to this house?
That cult where they all drank the Kool-Aid and died, you idiots.
So we should save some of this alcohol for her. 'cause she's-
Oh! Bigfoot.
Bigfoot's back.
Guess
Go
who's
again.
back?
It feels weird to
Oh, Claire looks nice.
put on the block.
Oh,
and
fuck.
affected
First time
by
you said that all
my close
season.
Yeah, because they put a filter on
game,
her.
but even though I'm disappointed and I'm heartbroken, I also don't think there was much
I like
could've
Claire.
done.
How much do you know right now?
I have. Look.
I know that someone else
There
is
is a
gonna be
filter over
joining
this,
us.
you're right.
Mm. Who is it? I wonder.
I don't know who it is. I
Alyssa.
have some guesses of who it probably
Yeah,
would
so do
be,
we.
though. Yeah, I think
Alyssa.
Alyssa is the most like
Shocker. Yeah. I've never seen Claire and Alyssa speak before.
Me neither.
I didn't know they knew each other.
We just met. First time.
I do think there's bigger targets that they could have taken a shot at.
Honestly, impressive that they made the
Alyssa
six
still
back.
don't understand about the cookout, bless her.
I had a hot.
What you did?
Never seen Claire and Alyssa
It's
speak.
true.
before.
I
It's so
haven't.
funny 'cause it's so true.
It's so true. Isn't it? It's like on a soap when suddenly two people start talking. It's like, oh, are they going to get off with each other? Isn't it? It's like they never spoke before. So you know something's afoot. Big foot.
I really am the dim one.
They really took you out of the double? What the heck?
Oh my god! I need to know what happened.
Tiffany's curls are
It
falling.
was a wild, wild week. We just have to watch it.
Yeah, Claire, you fucked up. The jewelry doesn't seem too bitter, really, do they?
No, they're good time, aren't they?
They're glittering, if anything.
The secret is
Glitter jewelry.
Nice. We can use that. Oh.
Congratulations, Tiffany. You are now the new head of household.
He didn't sound very enthused when he said that, did he?
Read it from the script.
What was that? What was that?
You're a kid.
Oh, they're shocked because Claire went and Tiffany was like, George.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's messed up.
It was
Messed up.
It was a rough week.
You already know
The
though.
last person that I would have expected
She had no
to be
choice.
HOH this week instead Claire.
She had no choice.
Yeah, I guess I thought the
Look,
same now.
Derek's crying.
Is he?
Strategic
Yeah.
gameplay. And I had to figure out if this was a good move for her.
Oh,
I'm not
shit.
gonna lie, I'm pretty upset at Tiffany.
Derek was
guest
crying.
I have nominated is
Oh, no.
Oh. I forgot that happened.
Yay!
Okay, so how
Oh,
are you feeling
Alyssa
now?
won veto.
To be expected. I feel
Was
like
it?
we thought Alyssa
Yeah,
and X were
they
coming after
backdoored
us,
her.
and
Oh,
so
the little-
we needed to
the
go
little
after
cocktails.
them. You know, it's who could get who first. All right, let's watch this veto.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
X, definitely not a bartender.
Definitely not a bartender, lol. That's good.
I love Dirt Egg.
That's good. Derek X will be back, I think, in a year. Don't you?
All stars, yeah.
Yeah, and I think Derek X and Tiffany will be back.
Hundo. You were going to say
Yeah.
Hundo.
Hundo.
At this point, must be devastated.
She is
Devo.
devastated. At this point, I am like, not that bad. Maybe X is going home this week. We're gonna put Big B up, and X is gonna go. And I am a little bit excited. I'm like, good job, Liz.
Claire's a bit
this is a very
over
difficult decision.
something.
Zealous.
Yeah.
However, Claire,
Oh.
I am choosing to replace my nomination with you.
Ouch.
I'm dying to know. What have you been told?
So it's the night before the veto meeting, and she pulls me up,
Calls
and
the night
she's like,
before veto.
Claire, like, I've really been struggling. I've been trying to run scenarios, and
Run cinema.
I'm putting you up. She's like, I just told myself coming into the game, essentially, that I would look out for the other black players. I genuinely am not mad at her. How can I fault her for doing what she said she was going to come in here to do?
Oh, look,
I
Alyssa's
do just
finally
have
got the
to
memo.
Respect and admire
she?
her and her
Yeah.
character, because that's such a hard choice to make.
You still want her to win?
Of course.
There you go.
4-1, Claire, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Sorry, Claire.
Worst eviction outfit.
It's okay. What can we do?
Yeah, the jury's quite chipper. Chipper jury.
Okay, so
Yeah.
now let's watch the devil.
Well, she knows her
See how
girlfriend's
you got
done
out
something.
there.
Congratulations.
I'm just making that up, but I assume so.
My girlfriend from Cardiff who lied to me the whole time.
I'm so excited.
Man.
This is not a personal move. This is strictly to further my game. Xavier and Alyssa, please take your seats in the nomination chairs. You
Oh,
guys
we
are a
found
strong
out
duo,
from Laurie in
and
the week that
that's
ours
right, Xavier.
thought she was out in that comp,
You're a
so
threat.
stopped paying attention, didn't she? When
That
she
was
lost the
it.
point.
That was why she was just dithering.
Looking vacant,
As the
yeah.
target, if X comes down, Kai goes up. She does not want me going, and I'm believing it.
Yeah.
I'm believing it.
Alyssa, that's the last time you speak on the Big Brother show, so there I am.
He's X. I'm convinced X has thrown every single comp he's ever competed in. That he's lost.
Absolutely. Oh my god, because he hasn't needed to win.
Correct.
This is like Big Brother does Gogglebox.
Yeah, it is.
He is playing such a good game.
Mm. He's gonna win.
Rooting for him to win this game.
Oh
I think
no.
Xavier's playing an excellent,
Oh,
excellent game.
no.
I'm so impressed by the way he's
Bettini.
playing this low
Get a
threat
grip.
game, even though he can beast everybody out in any competition he wants to.
Alyssa, you've been my best friend.
How do you know that?
In this game, I've been as loyal to you as I can in this game, but unfortunately, I'm sitting
Alyssa
on the block
looks
next to you,
very
so I have to use the power veto on myself.
When he said I was
fit
loyal
Naz's
to you
dress,
as long
though.
as I could,
Fucking
I'm
hell.
like, okay, why would he say that?
By a vote of 3-1, Alyssa, you're evicted from the Big Brother house.
Take your squinchie and go.
And that's what's crazy is in my goodbye message, you know, X said again.
Did we see a
I
goodbye
came
message?
Here for a bigger purpose.
Anything else
Oh,
I've done in this game was just me fulfilling a pledge that I made.
Alyssa, seeing as me and the remaining house guests are in an alliance, I knew your pitches would be in vain, and I was trying to prepare you for that reality.
Oh.
You should never feel
Jesus.
dumb or played in any way
Oh.
for not realizing we were working together.
So fake.
Oh.
Chada was like, I know you did not see this coming. I
Fake.
hope
Oh shit.
that you will understand and respect the reason as to why I felt compelled to do that. I wish you just would have said something. Like, honestly, mad respect to Chada. I really do want to see Chada in the final two because I feel like people underestimate her, and I hate that.
Yeah.
The 6-person
I
alliance
agree
that's
with that.
left in the game, brilliant. Kudos to them. I think it's genius being a fan of this show. I love how stupid I feel because I did not see it coming. Like, I genuinely love it. They played everyone. They seem like they did not like each other in the house.
They don't.
And I think
They don't.
I come to realize that they were playing for more than just winning this game, and that's what kept them together.
I think that's
And
kind
I
of
100% respect
the beauty of it that they don't really
I
like
don't know
each
about you guys,
other.
but I'm so excited to see who comes through that door next.
Mm.
The game has officially begun.
Ah, yeah, now you lot are gone.
I'm hot.
Ooh, yeah,
So
you are.
please, let's go.
Oh, you're not.
I need more Kool-Aid.
And so do we. Come on, let's have a little bottle.
The first.
Now, you
Sorry,
said
sorry for that.
this has all been filler, but I like that Drew bit.
No, I liked it, but I'm just thinking we're going to have to get through the rest of it quite quick. But that might be fun.
Oh, you mean CBS will?
Yeah.
Oh, let's hope so.
Well, we're going to have to in the next 46. Oh God.
You do the math.
Another 46 minutes. Fuck me.
Don't you wish though? And I know it's been said before that there was a Jury House spin-off.
Yeah, it's silly, isn't it? They've got so much material and they just throw it away. Just go. Psh.
You give it away. Oh. Ready?
Yeah, I've been ready.
Stay with us.
We'll all stay with you, Julie. Gotta have faith, the faith, the faith.
Welcome back to Big Brother. It is Tiffany's first time on the block. Hannah's second. But for one of them, it's their last day in the Big Brother house.
First the
Let's head to the
worst.
living room and talk with the two nominees.
Second the best.
Hello again, everyone.
I like all these mixture of
It's time
cushions they've got on that
for the
couch.
vote and eviction
Like being
begin.
around my house.
Tiffany's,
You've been
Hannah,
shopping
in
for
just
cushions
moments,
this week,
your
haven't you?
housemates will cast
I've got
their
smiley
votes to
face
pick,
cushions.
but
How do you know I've been shopping?
Before they
You
do,
sent me
each
to,
have
the eye
final
ones.
chance to
Oh
sway their
yeah,
votes.
I
Did you buy any of them?
No, I got
Expensive, weren't they?
I got smiley face
You're
ones
first.
that were only 20 quid.
Christian,
Can't let you buy
Mama
smiley
Pat,
face
Mama
ones.
Cherie's family, friends, thank you for
I
your
just bought
support.
them. Didn't
House
ask for his
guests,
advice.
our
I like
display
Tiffany's
of Black
jumpsuit.
excellence and achievement will
Black
forever
excellence.
solidify our names together as a legacy in this game, and for that I am honored. Despite any confusion around my campaign this week, I think nothing but wonderful things about each other.
Confusion around my campaign.
Mama, you may have been on the jokers,
Recollections
but you
may
are
vary.
definitely a queen. X, you are definitely on the right team. And Big D, I think they got you cast as the Joker. Kylan, although you nominated me, I think I am the reason that I am in this seat. However, if you guys should decide to keep me here, I will make sure that next week, Kylan and I switch seats. Good luck,
definitely
Kylan. I don't know
going.
who will win this game, but I am sure one thing, it will be one of you.
Thank you. Hannah, you have the floor.
All that work.
Positively glowing.
First of all, happy belated birthday to my wonderful dad and to my family and friends. I love and miss you all so much.
Get
Coach
out.
out. We did exactly what
You'd
we
be thrown
came
out
to
if you
do,
did that
and
again.
it has been the ultimate and utmost honor to have played this
Yeah.
game alongside you guys.
That was a throwback to
What was
earlier
I
in the
gonna
podcast.
say? Oh yeah. While I have nothing but positive things to say about Tiffany, I have given each of you various reasons as to why keeping me could help you move further in this game. And so if you feel like that is the case, then I ask you to please vote for me to stay. Thank you.
There was a big campaign on Twitter for people to vote for Tiffany for America's Favourite. But I still think they're all in America's Favourite. Yeah, I do, yeah.
Interesting to see, won't it?
I'd be happy for either.
I feel like Derek X went too soon to be favourite.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't like Tiffany.
Really? I don't know any.
Just mainly just arsehole, white male
Big D
arseholes.
admits that Hannah is the bigger threat to his game.
He wear glasses.
But is it enough to evict her?
Here we go, here we go.
Hi, Big D.
Hi, Julie, baby.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I sadly to evict Tiffany.
Thank you.
Now, the reason why Derek F says that one every week is it was in his contract from the start that we would have him do that to make him more relatable to the viewers.
Xavier in an attempt to stay the game.
Comic relief, if you will.
Yeah.
Hello, Xavier.
And it's working.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Tiffany.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Boo. Please let something
Official,
interesting
with two
happen
votes
in
for
this
Big
next.
Tiffany will leave tonight, but let's
But what
see
interesting
how
can even
Ozzy
happen
votes.
now? Like Hannah went and just put out Kylan or Xavier.
Yeah.
To evict Tiffany.
Or Arza or Big D win. No, Big D can fuck off. Arza win and just Kylan and
Arza and
Xavier on
Big
the
D
block.
F2, no, that'd be quite fun.
That would be fun. Arza's always wearing these sort of primary coloured two pieces
All of the
on
votes
the.
are in.
Oh,
Let's
get
get
off
the news.
Instagram, aren't they?
Yeah.
Very Instagram
Yeah,
episodes.
she I have to say she looks good in them.
When I reveal the vote, the evicted house guest will have just a few
Pink
moments
isn't a primary
to say
colour,
goodbye,
actually.
No, it's not.
gather her belongings, and
But it
walk
should
out the
be.
front door.
Petition to upgrade pink to a primary colour.
3-0. Tiffany, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Oh, Tiffany, how the mighty have fallen.
Queen.
I'll perhaps there'll be a jury battle about you never know.
Tiffany, you've won the nation's hearts. We know you made the cookout.
Tiffany.
But if you now kindly show yourself out, that'd be
Don't kick
appreciated.
nobody else out. I love you too. Thank you.
Classy. She's going out a class act, as Mike Boogie would say.
I put my shoes on.
What do you think of Tiffany's outfit? The butterfly boiler suit. Hold on, those aren't butterflies. I
They
think
are
they're shoes.
butterflies.
Oh, I thought there were shoes on the back. With the heels.
I mean, it looks like something I'd expect to see on a duvet cover.
It looks like she's about to do some painting to me.
I wouldn't have wanted to walk out of the house in that. I'd expect Tiffany to be in something a little bit more elegant.
No, I like it. It's quite young. Oh, not the air hug.
You read stuff there. Yes, socially distanced.
No, those pictures they've got with Tiffany ain't that
Be
nice.
nice too.
Everybody, each other.
Okay.
Especially not the mint julep one.
Yeah, they could have got better ones than
In
that.
your final plea speech, you
I swear they
said,
hate Tiffany.
I think I'm the reason why I'm sitting here in the first
It's a bit
place.
like a shell suit,
What?
that
Tell
one.
me about that.
Colin and I had a final week 2. And I wavered back and forth with my trust that I had in him. I doubted him, but I still continued to include him in my final plan to the end. But I developed a great friendship with Chada, and I just really wanted to see her and I
Judy's
get to
like,
the
who?
end as well.
What about the moment
Nah,
in the
she
HOH
knows. She's
where
up with the nicknames this year.
Kylan was supposed
She's
to
got a
win,
bio in her
and you're
hand.
holding on the
Oh yeah.
BB nose, and you didn't drop.
Yeah.
Do you
Who
think that
cares?
contributed to why?
Oh, that is definitely the reason why I am sitting here. Yes. A lot of people were upset about that moment. I don't think it is necessarily that I won. I think it is how I won. I think that had I expressed to the cookout prior to the competition that I also had a desire to win HOH twice in a row if I could, that they would have understood more so my desire to win that competition.
So why didn't you?
Yeah. Oh.
Because I knew that they did not want me to win that
Jesus, it's a
competition.
hard question. Yeah. See?
Yeah, so you thought this was going to fall on deaf ears. Maybe I'll go into business for myself.
I would rather ask for forgiveness than ask for permission. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Well
amen
said,
to that.
exactly.
We love a bit of
So
faith
any
around here.
regrets?
I don't have any regrets. I played this game. I was ready to play this game the moment I walked in the door. You asked me out here day one, who is a risk taker? Me. So I am definitely a risk taker. I went in. I wanted to play Big Brother, but when I got in, I had to tone it down a little bit because we had a mission. But I've always been ready to play.
I'll just
Let's
see
face
Tiffany
it,
play her own
you
game.
are the mastermind behind.
Thank you.
It's us 6 in the cookout.
Should we be back for All
everyone
Stars
the
at one
Big
point.
D is going to have a side alliance. You were the master strategist.
Thank you.
So why do you think? I mean, are you?
Respect
I don't
or it's
Look at Julie's necklace,
that
snake,
kind of
and a
came up with
cross.
the big thing to get to the end, and then you're the
she
first
saying?
one out.
It's
Don't trust
almost,
Jesus.
It
Biblical
is very.
icons only.
It hurts. It did hurt my feelings. I'm a little upset about it, but I understand. I think that they probably view the threat of me as being able to strategize, and not just being able to strategize, but they can't control me.
Yeah,
And so the
that's
fact
true.
that they cannot control me makes me
I
a
wish
liability to
someone would draw
everyone else in the
Tiffany's
house.
eyebrows on a bit better for her.
And I understand that. I am not easily controlled. And so, they had to do, they had to get me out.
How hard was it to balance between playing to win for yourself, life-changing money,
Yes.
$750
For
million,
yourself.
you're a mom, you have a 13-year-old son at
I
home,
do.
and then trying to accomplish, on the other hand, the mission of the cookout for all African Americans,
It was-
for all people of color, really.
It was always
Well, not
Yeah.
for Derek
X.
in my heart for us
Or
to move
Alyssa.
forward and do this. However, I did not know, like as I said, if we could always trust everyone's moves. I actually became a person that they
Tiffany's
questioned
getting
my
a good
move
long
when
interview.
I won BB knows. However,
She deserves
I
it.
did exactly
She is.
what I
Yeah,
said
even
I
you've
would
come
do
on.
if I needed to do it, which
Well, I
was
respect the
I had
game.
to put my own person,
Game recognized
Claire, on
game.
the block and send her home. So it was very tough because I kept thinking,
Game recognises
which was
game.
how I came up with the master plan. I
We
kept
do.
thinking, how are we even going to get to the six? We don't have a plan to get to the six. What if I'm just getting rid of people that I want to work with,
That
or
is
I'm
what you
lying to
did.
people that I want to work with, that the six ends up not even making it, and I could have kept my people that were working with me around. I knew I could not operate without a plan. I struggled that night with, do I give up on the six, or do I try to figure out how we can make it? I went to bed that night. I got up the next
The slow
day.
zoom
Money
she's
can't
getting.
buy you love
I know.
was in my head.
It's annoying, getting
I
closer
knew
and
I needed to
closer.
figure
Too
something
close.
out, and I sat down with the chessboard and I put those pieces together as I have done
Should
since
have
the moment I
done the
got
gummy
here, because I
koalas.
need to visually see. And it came to me in 5 minutes, and I was like, this is it.
You're juror number 6.
This is it,
You
my
know
game's
we need
over.
9 people on the jury. Do you think we should kick out a second person tonight?
Julie, what?
Do we need to usher her off now? Yes, we do. You're a juror. So
Jesus.
please step to the edge of the stage where you see.
Oh, look at me.
Yes, be careful. All right. House guests. I need
Be
everyone
careful.
to gather in the living room
Oh.
right now, please.
See the
All 5
cushions
of you.
there?
So many
A
cushions.
variety.
I hear
It's
fear
a
in your voice.
smorgasbord of cushions.
Always.
What? Me? Little old me?
Oh,
Hannah was about to say the block chairs, and she like.
Well, first
I
of
don't
all, I
blame
want to
her.
congratulate all of you for making to the final 5. Final 5.
Oh, Big D
Big
sat
D
in
don't
them.
care. You don't
Okay.
care. He's not
There
scared.
will win Big Brother and the $750,000 grand prize that goes with it. That's the good
What's
news.
going to eat you?
But you know I have some bad news, right?
Of course.
One of you sitting there will also be leaving the game tonight. For the first time in the history of Big Brother, we are holding double evictions in back-to-back
I like the
weeks.
back-to-back
So
double
that means
eviction.
in minutes, you will not only be battling for
Ooh.
HOH, we're also going to hold nominations.
Get Kylan out.
veto,
Get
hold a
Kylan
veto
out.
meeting,
What
and
HOH
a
think they're gonna
second
do?
house guest will be sent packing.
Oh,
I'm going to see
booth.
all of you
Booth
before
coming.
you know
Oh,
in the
God,
back.
hope
Gotta
it's
be.
not.
It's gotta be.
Oh, the leg golf come back.
Up next, who will become the next
Yeah, I'm here
Some
for
of our old
that.
classics.
Yeah, that'd be
second
good.
cookout member walking out the door. Double eviction
Or
night
like,
continues. When we
Yeah,
return to
knocking
stay with
something
them.
to a hole. Yeah, that sort of thing.
Or something
Oh,
like.
oh.
The ping pong tables are out. You know, like when Jedson and whatever her name
Yeah,
is, when
Tara.
went head to head, something like that would be good.
Yeah, that looks like something like that, to be honest.
Welcome back to Big Brother.
Head of
Now
Ho-Hold,
time
it
to
looked like
crown
it said
a
there.
new head of household. Free from the threat of
Yeah.
eviction, this
Fine.
HOH will have to immediately put 2 of their housemates on the chopping block. Let's head to the backyard and get things started.
Let's get
House
it
guests.
started.
They look tiny.
The power's up for grabs.
That
Kylan,
backyard must be
as
huge.
outgoing head of household, you are not eligible to compete.
Squeaky bum time for Kylan.
This competition is called BB Ballers.
Oh,
And it will be
shout out to
played
A-Baller.
in 2 rounds. Here's how it works. You each have 12 silver balls
Like
on the
balls.
grass at the end of
Like
the ramps in
balls.
front of you. On my go, you'll retrieve a ball from your ball box and roll it up the ramp in an attempt
Oh, it is like that one.
or 12 silver
So
balls off.
isn't that called lawn tennis? Or is
You
that,
can only
or is that actually
retrieve and
tennis
roll
on the
one
lawn?
ball at a time.
Nice.
The first two house guests to knock all 12 of their silver balls off the grass
Silver
and
ball.
hit their button will
I've
advance
got
to
them
round
then.
2 of this
Also
competition.
camouflage with the
The
scenery.
winner of round 2 will become the new head of household. Does
Come on,
everyone
Big D.
understand?
Yes.
Excellent.
What
Then
happens?
on your mark,
They have to knock
Get
12
set.
silver balls off with your
Go.
Replace them with the orange
balls
ones, or
from
just
your
knock
ball
them
box.
off.
Knock them off. There you go.
X has got this, eh?
I don't know.
Oh, Big T. Just.
Oh.
Big T knows how to control the ball or two. Oh, Hannah got
just
2 in
knocked
1.
3 off. Sweet.
Hannah's doing good.
Oh my god, please, Hannah.
Come on, Hannah.
Come on, Hannah.
Come on, Hannah. You're
Not
you're
straight down the
only
middle. Oh no.
Yes, Hannah.
Oh, please. Please, 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 please.
Yes,
please.
Hannah. Yes.
Oh, come
3
on,
more.
girl.
Oh, she's good.
Oh, don't, because
Oh, no,
look
that's
at Xavier. Shush. No,
Come on,
not
Hannah.
Xavier.
Yes,
no.
Hannah. Oh, he's got a good one.
Don't. I can't. Oh no, my heart can't take it.
X.
Shut up.
X is 1 to go.
Shut up. It's
And
got
there's
2 to
one
go.
more to go.
Oh,
He's got
no.
this. Congratulations, Xavier.
Xavier advances to round 2.
Oh, it's another round.
Oh. Oh,
We weren't
sweet.
listening.
Oh god, my heart is in my stomach. Oh, Hannah, come on.
Come on, Hannah.
We're kind of trying to do the
Yeah.
commentary. It's like, look, Julie's here. We don't need you. Who did?
Congratulations to Ozzy and Xavier.
Wow.
What?
Listen up, you two, as winners of round 1 in the
How the fuck
BB
did
bonus
Ozzy get in
competition.
there?
You will now face off against each
Don't know,
other.
bro. I wasn't even looking
in
because I was
round 2 to
focused
see
on
who will
Hannah.
become the new head of household.
If Arza
I'll be
wins, I
back
think she'll
shortly
put up
to begin
Kylan and
that
Hannah.
round.
You think Arsenal put Hannah up?
When we return,
Not X.
She's always
who will
hated
become
Hannah.
the new head of household.
She fancies
round 2
X.
of this
Oh,
HOH
yeah.
competition next.
Shit.
Stay with us.
That was a
Hannah's
good one.
in-
Someone broke the scenery, look.
Hannah's in trouble. God, they're out
But
of
they're all
breath.
knackered.
God, I'd be. If ours is that out of breath, I'd be 15 pounds out of breath.
Welcome back to
You
Double
got
Eviction
stretcher.
Night. Just moments ago,
Me and Big Dick.
won part 1 of the head of household competition. Now they must face off against each other in part 2.
Oh,
the
same
winner
again,
will
is it?
become the new head of household and must immediately
Ozza,
nominate 2
Ozza,
of their
Ozza,
housemates for
Ozza.
eviction. Let's head to the backyard and
You
crown
just said
a
something that
new
wasn't a word.
HOH. Hello again, house guests.
Hello.
Xavier,
It's
Ozza.
Julie again.
In round 1 of this competition, the 2 of you showed your skills knocking your balls off the grass at the end of your ramp. But in round 2, you must roll the balls onto the grass.
Oh,
that's
stop it.
hard.
That is like
You
Jed
will
and
take
Tara.
10 shots.
I think they had to line 3
rolling
up,
at
didn't
the
they,
same
or something like
time.
that?
Rolled
Be
them up a
warned.
ramp onto a little
Yeah,
shelf.
and they had to
At
stay
any
there.
time
It's the same
you knock
thing.
one of your balls off of the grass, it will not count.
Hannah's like,
so we
shit.
will be playing all 10
Oh
balls.
God, Big D's having an
House
asthma
guests
attack.
with the most balls on their grass
Oh,
after
so be
10
cool,
shots
calm, and
will become the
collected.
new head of household. If we have a tie after 10 shots, then we will go to a tiebreaker question. Do you both understand?
Yeah.
Understood.
Excellent. Then please grab your first ball.
Oh no.
Xavier and Ozza.
I wish
take
they'd make
your
this show a bit
first
more like Big
shot.
Brother Australia. But
Oh God, that
a
was
bit
well hard.
X.
Okay, grab.
That was a
each of you
learning
grab
curve,
your
I
ball,
suppose.
and
They've got 10
thank you for
balls
grabbing
and
your
that's it.
ball. Go ahead and take your
It's
next
whoever's
shot.
closest after 10 balls. Oh my God.
What are we doing?
Why are they doing it so
Grab
hard?
the ball.
You think they would have learnt their lesson the
Take
first
one
time?
shot.
Even I could have learnt from that.
Do you know why I
Oh.
said that about Big Brother Australia? Because
No.
it just reminded me of like these sort of physical comps. Like Marley, he would like have a couple of attempts,
Yeah.
and then he'd master it.
Yeah. Danny Hayes on the
Take
trip
your
line.
shot.
Oh, someone's like on fireworks.
Did you
Celebrate
see
the
what Arthur
HOH.
did then? She kind of looked like she hit
You
it to the
have to roll at
side.
the same
Oh.
time.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Oh shit.
ricochet off the side.
Oh.
Okay, both of you grab your fifth ball.
Eesh. Tell off.
As if they're going to
Both
do
of
it exactly
you
the
at the
same
same
time.
time
What difference does it make if you do it at the same time?
It's bollocks.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
1-1.
You got to sort of like diagonally go across because it will lose momentum on the way up.
Both of you at the same time. Take your shot.
God, Julie, it's supposed to be an entertainment show, not a fucking tell-off. Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Points. Xavier 1.
I can't cope.
Both of you at the
Don't
same
make me
time
come down
grab
there.
your 7th ball. Both of you at the same time.
Yes, we got it, Julie.
Julie ought to fit them with electric shock pads and give them a shock when they're naughty.
Oh.
Yes, Ozza. Ozza's got it now.
Points. Xavier 2 points. All right.
Don't get my
Grab
hopes
your
up.
8th
No, I mean
ball.
she's got the technique.
Yeah, no,
she's
no,
done the
no.
Marley. She's had a few goes and now she knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
Take your shot.
But all the pressure gets to them. Don't knock that ball off.
Wow. Oh, they both lost it.
How many's left? How many's left?
2 more
Okay.
each.
Okay.
Well, it looks
Both
like
of you
X has
at
only
the
got 1 left.
same time. Take your
Yeah,
shot.
we got it,
I know they
Julie.
have.
Fucking hell, man.
Stop saying it, Julie. Ozza. Oh.
Is that on the grass or not?
Xavier 3.
Oh god.
Grab your last
Oh, I can't. Oh
It's in the
no.
grass.
Both of you at the same time.
We need
At the same
your
time. Do it at the same time, for
We need
God's
the
sake.
replay like Wimbledon. Ozza's got it. Yes, Ozza.
Oh my god.
The new head of household.
Go on,
Just a
Ozza.
few minutes to strategize before nominations.
Get Kylan out.
Everyone to
Get Kylan out.
right now.
Get Kylan out.
Before you know it.
Yeah, surely it'd be Kylan. She should put up Xavier, but
She won't. She'll put up Hannah.
Housemates for eviction. Who will she put up on the block? And who will
She
be the
said two
next house
housemates.
guest headed to the jury house? Stay with us.
Julie.
I want Kylan to go. Oh, behind the
secret
scenes,
passage, we like
behind the
this.
scenes, Enzo style. Oh, what's this little flower at the corner there?
The foliage from the BB village.
Go on, Ozza, start holding court. Time to finally put some respect on your name. Oh. Xing you?
Yeah.
Oh no. She's going to backdoor Kylan.
Oh, she wants to win the veto.
Shit. Look at Hannah's face.
Why did she make that promise to Kylan?
I think that's bollocks. Yeah, good point. Hannah, don't listen to that shit.
Ours will break the tie.
Hannah's in danger, I'm telling you. Oh. How the fuck did Kylan engineer that deal with her?
I don't know.
Just went in and bored her to death with
She
one
just
of
goes,
his
yeah.
stupid statement.
Ozza goes X and like she
It
forgot
is now her responsibility to put 2 of her
shit.
housemates on the chopping block. Let's head to the living room for the nomination ceremony. All right, house guests, I see you're all there, yes? All right. It is time for the nominations to begin.
Ozza, please don't evict
So,
Hannah.
Ozza, as current
It would be
head of
such a
household,
waste,
it's time
wouldn't
to
it?
face your housemates
What?
and nominate
If she
2
actually
of them
evicts
for
Hannah, it'd be
eviction.
such a waste.
Hello,
Yeah.
house guests.
She won't.
If there's one thing that I've tried to do in
I'm
this
glad you
game
think
is to
so.
keep my promises. Unfortunately,
Can't make
X
full promises.
and Hannah, I'm going to be nominating
Tonight.
today.
Xavier and Hannah, thank you for taking
They're
your places in the 2
they're
nomination
ex-reaction.
chairs. One of you
Chairs?
may be the next house guest to be
Jesus,
evicted. I
Julie,
say the
calm
word may because
down.
you both still have one
Yeah,
last
we
chance
know.
to be
We know
saved
how it
in the
works.
veto competition,
Oh.
and that is
What?
next.
It's not for sure yet. There's
No,
going
it's
to
the
be
veto.
They may,
When we
they
return.
may go. Thanks, Julie.
The biggest power
I didn't realise there
I
was a
thought you were
veto.
being serious.
Stay with us.
What the
bleep?
Oh god, here we go.
You have been bleeping me for
You like
weeks
this one,
now.
don't you? It's kind of funny.
I liked it the first time. I think I'm over it now. I like it if Hannah wins. Oh, the power of it. Oh, why the orange?
A golden
That's
power
a bold
veto.
move. Now, we went with the burnt orange here because, well, just to fuck things
with
up
the
a
brand
bit.
a bit
Yeah.
more.
You know, you've heard of the first colours and the secondary colours. We like to go for the tertiary colours.
Trying to win the power veto. At stake, the ability to change one
And
of the two
the accent
nominations
colours
or
are,
keep them in
fuck
place.
knows what.
Let's head in the backyard and get things
Yeah,
started.
in short, we just pick any colour that wouldn't be
House
anyone's
guests.
first or second choice.
It is now time for the power of veto competition. The winner can use the veto to remove one of the two nominees from the chopping block,
Even Gaz
or
knows.
they can leave Oz's nominations intact. This
Look
veto
at Kylan.
competition is a
He's
Big
rocky.
Brother
Yeah,
classic,
he's
and it's
worried.
called What the Bleep. Here's how it works. You will all view
where's the
a
music?
number of videos containing statements
Bring
made
back Gallagher
by
to
your
smash that
former
watermelon, I say.
God, were you around for that season? Fucking hell, man. That seems like ages ago.
bleeped out word.
That was on Celebrity, wasn't it? I thought.
I will then tell you what the bleeped out word or phrase might be.
That is niche.
What it
Isn't it?
might
Oh,
be. Your
isn't it
job
Celebrity
is
that had
to
those where they did the
determine
quick
if
change
I tell
outfits
you
as well?
this is
Remember
false.
that?
Yeah, very
For every
good.
correct answer, you will receive 1 point.
Gallagher
The
voice.
most points
What a
after
life
seven
you
videos
lead here
will
in the
win
Big Brother
the
house.
power of veto.
I only know that because they play it on Rob as a podcast.
Excellent. Then
Yeah.
let's begin.
Legacy lives on.
Yeah.
Here is video
Oh.
number 1.
Video. Alright, Grandma.
Hey, you guys always have a friend in me, and who knows, it'll be funny to watch y'all come to farm animals at the farm, so...
True or false?
good.
The bleeped out word was
Kylan's laughing.
chase. The bleeped out
I don't
word
think it was chase. No, feed, I think it
Answers,
was.
please.
Really?
Yeah.
Funny to watch on feed.
Lock in your
Chase.
answers.
No.
Answers are now considered locked.
See, I also wanted to change.
Let's see if chase was
I don't think
the
it
real
is
word.
traced.
Hey, you guys always have a friend in me, and who knows, it'll be funny to watch y'all come chase the farm animals at the farm,
Well,
so...
that goes to show how little I know.
The correct answer is true. The following people receive 1 point.
If you draw it out by
Hannah,
showing the whole thing
Kylan,
again, don't you?
Xavier.
Yeah, I know, like
Everyone,
sweet
reset.
fuck. Yeah, he
Chase.
said chase, and that's
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
If you don't believe us, watch the tape.
Yeah.
Is video number 2.
Watch me on the video.
And this every time as
But
well.
the real action is happening at the after party ragers in the hotel rooms, where you want to be the first to get. Here's how it works.
True or false? The
Rat
bleeped out
ass.
word was there. The
No.
bleeped out
Wasted,
word was
surely.
there.
Oh,
Answers, please.
Big D and
You would be
Kylan
the
both
first to
seem very
get there.
sure.
Surely not.
Oh
Lock in
God.
your
Wow.
answers.
Come on, Hannah.
Answers are now considered locked. Let's see if there was the real word.
Can't be there.
But the real action is happening at the after party ragers in the hotel rooms, where you want to be the first to get in. Here's how it
Get in.
works.
I said
The
get
correct answer
wasted.
is false. The
I said
bleeped out
get
word
rattled.
was in. Everyone except for Hannah receives a point.
No. Oh, not
Reset.
Kylan winning. Oh no. No.
What will he do? Take
Here
X
is
down.
video
Oh
number
no,
Who's the
he
what?
will.
X and
Yeah, Hannah, he will. He'll take X down. Oh no.
Christian,
big deal go up.
it's no
Oh,
secret
yes,
to
that's
everyone in
good.
this house
Oh,
that you are a large...
Competition. Must be competition threat, right?
I guess so.
True or false? The bleeped out phrase was
Well, large-
competitive threat.
Yeah.
The
Must
bleeped
be.
out phrase
Competition
was
beast.
competitive
It could be
threat.
competition beast.
No, large competitive
Answers,
threat makes
please.
sense.
Could be
though.
large competition beast. Oh, I
You
don't
can
know.
say that.
Answers, please. Lock in your answers. Answers are now locked. Let's see if competitive threat was
I've
the
got a
real
bad
phrase.
feeling about this.
Alright,
Christian.
Obi-Wan.
It's no secret to everyone in this house that you are a large competitive threat.
That was true then, was it?
Yeah, it's true.
The correct answer is true. Everyone got it right.
What's
Everyone
Jeannie
gets
tittering
a
about?
point as we move on. And just to look
Please
at the scores.
reset.
Reset, Kylan, please. Reset, thank you. Right now, now we have
Kylan is like a cat on a hot tin roof.
3 points apiece. Everyone
Why
else
they don't
has
just
2
do these
points.
digitally and then Big Brother can reset them themselves? I don't know.
You know, they'll keep this, but they get rid of the key wheel.
To be the sunshine on your darkest days, the light at the end of every single hallway, even at the
Butterfly
start,
for back.
and your buddy for life.
It's got to be bad. It's got to be bad.
Yeah.
The bleeped out word
Beth.
was
Let's see
rap.
Beth.
Answers, please.
Fuck, buddy for life.
Lock in your answers. Answers are considered locked. Let's see if rap was the real word.
No.
I promise to be the sunshine on your darkest days, the light at the end of every single hallway, even if it's dark, and your dance buddy for life.
Dance buddy.
Correct answer is false. The bleeped out word was dance. Everyone got it right. Everyone gets a point.
Shit.
They should
Reset
make Julie
as
say
we
silly things like
get
fuck
ready
buddy.
to move on.
Look, Kylan
Here
and Xavier are
is
going to
video
win.
number 5.
So you guys do what you have to do, and overall, I'm looking forward to all your friends after this.
It's got to be meeting, right?
Imagine making this shit.
Meeting.
It's got to be meeting, hasn't it? What else could it actually be other than meeting?
Answers, please.
Fucking.
Yeah, apart from that.
I need an answer. Lock in
Oh,
your
Yeah, it must be
answers.
meeting.
Yes.
Lock 'em in.
Yes, that's good.
Answers are now considered
Well, if
locked.
it's wrong, yeah.
Let's see if meeting
At least it's
was the
different to
real word.
Kylan.
Must be meeting.
Shut up.
So you guys do what you have to do, and overall, I'm looking forward to being all your friends.
Yes,
Being your
yes,
friends.
yes, 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 yes.
Yeah,
The
why do you
correct
want to meet
answer
their
is
friends?
false.
Why
You
you
blinked out
imagine
word.
saying I
Yeah,
want
gives
to
a
meet all
shit.
your
Yeah,
friends?
gives
So
a shit.
creepy.
Fuck your friends.
1 point.
Oh
Hannah.
no. Oh please.
Everyone can reset.
Hannah,
Right
this
now we have a
victory
3-way
dance.
tie with 4
Shout out
points
Cliff
apiece
Hogg.
between Hannah, Kylan, and Xavier. Derek and Azza, 3 points each. Here's video number 6.
And the mouse, look, it's like you're watching something. I know, that is your mouse.
What's up, guys? My name is Brent. I'm from Rhode Island, born and raised. I'm an international flight attendant. I get paid to see the world and all the beautiful people that come with it.
What's an international flight attendant?
True or false?
Surely.
The bleeped out word was
Domestic flights
C.
only.
The bleeped out word was C.
Meat? It could have
Answers,
been
please.
meat. That's impossible to remember, isn't
Answers, please.
it? Shit.
Lock in your answers.
This is fun. I like
This
this.
is
Answers are
it.
now
This is the
considered
answer. Is this my
locked.
I want
fan?
to see a real
Let's
level
see
more
if
bleeps.
C was the real word.
I'm an international flight attendant. I get paid to see the world and meet all the beautiful people that come with it.
Of course it's me. You don't say C.
Oh no.
Hannah's
The
wrong.
correct
So
answer is
Xavier-
false.
Kylan's
The bleeped
won.
out word was meat.
Oh,
the
it's a
following people received
sudden
1
death.
point. Kylan, Azza, and Xavier. Everyone can reset.
How many
You
more
have Kylan and
fucking
Xavier
questions
with
are
5
there?
points.
I thought you told me that was the
Hannah
last
and Azza
one.
with
I thought it
4,
was.
Derek with 3. Here is your
Maybe
last
they want a winner.
video.
Oh, here we go. Here's the last.
And I know what it feels like to and regret it later. It's awful.
Kylan.
It's awful.
True or false? The bleeped out phrase
Amen
was
to that, Sarah
make
Brett.
a decision.
Mhm.
The bleeped out phrase was make a decision.
Oh, there you go.
Answers, please.
So there's going to be a
Answers
Higher
are
or
now
lower?
considered locked. Let's see if make a decision was the real phrase.
And I know what it feels like to make a decision and regret it later. It's awful.
So if Kylan wins, he'll take Xavier off. If
correct
Xavier
answer is
wins, he'll
true.
take himself off.
Oh, so it's
All
bad
right,
either way.
we have a tie
Yeah.
because
Or is
everyone
it?
got
I
that one
don't
right.
Well,
Everyone
no,
reset,
we want
so don't see
Xavier
any
to win,
answers.
so Kylan
You
goes
want
Kylan
down.
and Xavier at
You
6
want
points
Xavier
You want
to
Kylan
win.
out?
You two
Yeah,
are
I
facing
do.
off
You just
in a
got Tiffany
tiebreaker
out.
question. You
Wow.
both
You
have your
can go.
words
Good
correct.
gameplay. I want him to win now.
Excellent. The answer is going to be a number. The person who comes closest
dead
to the
to me.
correct number without going over will win the power veto. If you both go over, the person who comes closest to the correct number
Just
will
write number
win.
one.
Here we go. In seconds. How long
Just write number
was
one.
the Cluckster HOH
Oh, no.
competition
The Cluckster.
from the official start
The Cluckster.
until Big Brother declared Kylan the winner?
In seconds.
Again. In seconds.
Can't it just be a minute?
How
Why does
long
it have
was
to be
the
in seconds?
Cluckster
Just
HOH
calculate
competition
seconds.
from the official start until Big Brother
Oh,
declared
Kylan's written
Kylan
something
the
already.
winner?
Yeah, he already has something in
Answers,
mind.
please.
Oh,
He's not clocking around.
please. Oh,
Oh.
he's changed his mind.
Oh,
Oh,
Answers, please. If you're done with your answer, hold it up.
oh.
oh, shit.
Tell me what those numbers say, Xavier.
1,500, obviously.
I'll redo it.
And
How do you
Kylan, tell
do
me
it?
what your numbers say. I think I see.
Oh, he
Lock
changed
it
it.
in, people.
I changed
All
it.
right.
That's
Cheat.
not fair.
Correct answer is, hold up your boards, 2,020 seconds, which means congratulations.
Without going over.
Kylan.
Yeah,
You have won the
2,000.
power veto. You have just a few minutes to strategize. Everyone, head inside.
Xavier just changed his answer. That should not be allowed.
Would he have won it?
No, he wouldn't have done. But either way, give him a bollocking.
House to join the jury. Stay with us.
What's your rules now, Julie?
Is Kylan going to save Xavier? Oh, awkward. Well, the reason why we did that was to provide a bit of light relief after a diabolical veto result.
Sometimes to hold the shot too long on Julie shows a more human side.
Yeah.
Kylan has just
I mean,
won the
she
power
doesn't agree
veto,
with it,
but
but what can she do once she's at
save
there?
one of the two nominees.
This is live
Turn to the living room
television.
and find out.
Oh, Kylan, please,
House guests,
don't.
it's time to begin the veto meeting. Thank you for all being
Big
there.
D will go up.
Kylan, as winner of the POV,
Big D had to
you
stand up
may
for the first time in
remove
9
one of the two
weeks.
nominees from the chocolate pot,
And go walk one step to the left.
nominations in place.
No.
Come on, look at Xavier.
Oh
Give
no.
everyone
He's
your
like
decision now.
splaying.
This is a nightmare.
Like Azza, I have been wanting to honor
Oh,
the
no.
deals and promises I make. I've been very specific as to what those are. At this time, being HOH knowing I couldn't play, I had to make different deals and promises, and right now I do have one to take Xavier off, so I'm going to use it on you as I promised. Hopefully that means
Bye, Hannah.
future times.
Fuck.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yes,
fuck.
Xavier, you can
It's over.
sit on one of the couches, and yeah, there's only one option. That's you, Big D.
I'm okay with that, baby.
Okay.
I bet you are.
Thank you. All right.
What do you say?
So,
I'm okay with that, baby.
I'll be back for
Hannah's
the second vote
face.
and eviction in just a few minutes.
Him acting like that then, holding her hand.
Big D.
I'd be like, you can keep
The
it.
second house gets to leave.
Oh,
Well, cut Julie right off.
God. My second favourite is going then.
Julie just disappeared.
She got yanked off.
Oh, there she is.
Doing. Oh, now we've changed from the burnt orange to the pale blue and navy because they really go well
Derek or
together.
Hannah will follow in her footsteps. Let's return to the living
In their
room
tippy
for the
toes.
vote and eviction. House guests, I need everyone, all 5 of you, in the living room right
God,
now.
Julie's making me anxious. Oh.
Yelling at everyone.
All right.
Oh, they're
hurry,
deciding
hurry,
who they're going to evict, I guess. Are they going to evict Big D? I hope so.
Who, do they decide? I don't understand how this works.
Well,
Hannah.
who's voting? Yeah, those two.
Your housemates
Oh,
will
how
count your
about
votes to
Arza?
evict.
She's like
She's
Joy.
like shy. She votes in
Yeah.
the event of a
Final
tie.
chance to sway their votes
She goes in a
with one
tie.
brief
She'll help
statement.
Hannah
Derek,
off the block.
Big D, you're up first.
They'll both vote out Hannah though, so there's no
Oh,
tie.
shout out to my family, my friends, Lauren, Adam, my mom, Sierra, Jessica.
this is
I
just
just want to say shout out to
awful.
Philly. House guests.
This is the big brother I
like
know
said,
and love
have
right here.
Did a lot in this
Awful.
game. I have been everyone's back support. I have supported
Everyone's
everyone.
back
so
support.
hopefully, if people
I could
feel
use
like
some
they're
of that
going to stay loyal
on
to their
matches.
word, I'll still be here. If not, we know what it is.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Hannah, you have the floor.
Okay.
We know what it is.
Kylan, Xavier, I'm here to compete. I love and respect the heck out of this game. Please vote to keep me. I think we're past the point in the game where
Start talking shit about Derek doing
I think we're at a
nothing.
point in this game where you have to consider what's best for your personal game. You know how I feel about you, and you have to consider what's best for your personal game, and you also know how I feel about you. Please vote to keep me.
Yes, go on now.
Thank you.
Look, they're still discussing. This makes me
Time
think
for the voting to
there's
begin.
something to
As
discuss
always,
if they're
neither
discussing
nominees
it.
are allowed
Big
to vote.
D's ain't going to be
As
happy if
current
they're
HOH,
discussing. Are they
you
going
will
to get rid of
only vote
Big
in
D?
the event
Why would
of
they
a tie.
though?
One at a time.
Anyone can
Kylan,
beat Big
then
D, so-
Xavier will enter the diary
Well,
room.
then what?
We
Don't you want to
cast
drag
their
him?
vote to evict.
Or do you
Kylan
want him
first.
out now
Please go
so
to the
they can't
diary
drag
Hannah's a
him?
bigger competitor. I'd get her out, wouldn't you?
So would I, yeah. So
Yeah.
what's to discuss?
I don't know. People make
Kylan
silly
has
decisions
had
in this game,
agreements
though.
with both Hannah
I
and Derek.
get to invite
Which
Big
one
D.
will he honor?
Oh God.
Kylan, please cast your vote to evict.
Whirlwind.
Uh-huh.
Big D actually has done so much that people don't know about, and I
Has he?
gotta give him credit. So I
Shut up.
Sadly, must vote to evict. Shut up.
That makes
What
sense.
has he done that
Don't
people
make any
don't know
sense.
about?
Sorry.
Also,
So that would be a reason to get rid of
Yeah,
him, not keep
exactly.
him. Oh,
Xavier
fuck you,
was
Kylan,
just
you
saved by the
absolute
veto.
prick.
Who will he send
I
back?
can't stand that guy.
he's just asked him what he's done, so.
Oh
Hello,
no.
Xavier.
Hey, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Anna.
Bye, Hannah.
Thank you.
Great. Now it's just going to be a sausage fest at the end. Perfect. Just like Big Brother always is. It always goes back to the men being at the end. Don't matter if you're black or white. As Michael Jackson once said. And let's face it, he should know.
When I reveal the vote, the evicted house guests will have just a few moments to say goodbye and walk out the front door.
My two favourites have just gone. Do
By
you know
a
that?
unanimous vote of 2-0.
Do you know that?
Hannah, you are evicted from
Gone.
the Big Brother house.
Gone. Start working on your title. Ugh. I don't want any of these others to win.
It's okay.
Ours is the winner now.
Also, the people's princess.
Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Whoa.
Can I give you that?
Tonight we're gonna celebrate.
Always.
Turn it
I
up.
love you, Hannah.
You don't know about the Turn It Up song, do you?
Is that another one?
That's the song they play on the live feed and the breaks. Turn it up.
Oh, no.
Tonight we're gonna celebrate.
You just dropped out.
Turn it up. Oh
my
the air
god, I
hug.
can't believe I'm out.
Oh
She
look,
just says
Derek's.
that
Why is
instantly so
Derek
they don't
crying?
come near
I
her.
know she does. She should have a cattle prod instead. It would be more fun.
Just
Why is
sit-
Derek crying about
Just sit her in a
Hannah?
cage.
Well done, Arthur, idiot. What a crap HOH that was.
Yeah, she fucked Hannah.
Yeah, that didn't I tell
She
you
shouldn't
Hannah?
have put Hannah near the block.
Didn't I tell you that
Should
was?
have put 2 men up.
Didn't I tell you that was what was going to happen, and then it did?
She did put X up though, which she didn't expect.
Oh my god, Hannah looks like a different person in that picture. I didn't say how.
I don't even know how.
Sorry, listeners, I've had a few drinks. There's your winner. There's your final two right there.
Bathroom guy.
Bathroom. Oh. Oh, this is going to make my last weeks of podcast listening rather depressing, to be honest. Oh, I hate it when this happens.
Hannah, shut up.
At least Hannah looks
Shut
good
up.
in her picture.
When Azza nominated you, when she told you she was going to put you and Xavier on the block, your face
Foolish
dropped.
decision.
Hannah's got the burgundy
Why?
shoes on. Like me.
My face dropped
She's going to work after this.
Yeah,
because I thought
shout outs
that
to the 90s.
Azza's target would have been Kai. She's been pretty vocal about coming after Kai for the
Yeah.
past few weeks.
She
Or at
really
least
dropped a
when we
bullet
got
there.
to the point of final 6 when we could start turning on each other. So I was shocked that she didn't initially put Kai on the block. And I thought her and Xavier maybe had some sort of deal in place to where
Yeah, that promise.
Xavier wouldn't have
Weird.
been put on the block by her.
Yeah, I want to see the backstory
And
behind
then, of
that.
course, there's me. I think that for her own game, Azza should have kept me. I do
Yeah,
still
for
believe
your
that the
own
guys
game, you
are
should have
working
kept
together,
Derek
even
X.
if they
See
don't
you
have
later.
a final 3. I think
And Tiffany
they've
should have
maybe
kept
made
Claire.
an agreement to protect each other and look out for each other in this game. So, for Azza's personal game, I believe that she should have kept me.
She told you, correct
Personal
me
game
if I'm wrong,
information.
that her target was Xavier, and either Kylan or Xavier was
So
going
why
to
is
go.
Hannah sat there?
Do you believe her, or do you think
I
that
don't.
you were perhaps her target?
I don't believe that I was Azza's target. I don't really see her having a Final 4 deal with Kylan. However,
I can't believe out of
I don't
all these
think she
women,
was aware
Azza
that
is the last
Kylan
woman
was gonna
standing.
use
That
the on
is
Xavier,
not
which
okay.
I knew because Kylan
Should have been
expressed to me
Bertini.
how he wanted to go to the end against her competitors, aka Xavier, because I guess
Should have
I'm
been
not
Whitney.
worthy in his eyes. So if I were HOH, I wouldn't have put Xavier on the block. I would have put Kylan on the block to ensure that the veto wasn't used by someone who wasn't on the block. But Azza apparently didn't know that. Maybe I was her target. Maybe I wasn't. I don't know.
You mentioned
No, you
this week
weren't.
that without Tiffany
caught in
in
the
the
crossfire.
game,
She was.
you
No,
didn't see
she
a
was the
path
target.
for you to the
Sure.
end. Why? Why not?
Well, here we go.
Why?
Here we are.
Why?
That's how I felt initially, just because I've been playing this game very closely with Tiffany since week 1. But once I
That narrow path.
discovered that I would be on my
Closed
own,
down.
my fight or flight response kicked in, and I had to try to figure out a path, whether that be making deals with Kai, Xavier, Big D, and Azza.
How did that work out?
I tried proposing a deal to each of those people in order to protect myself in this game and ensure my longevity in this game. But Ozzy didn't know that Kai was going to use the veto on X, and here we are as collateral.
So how the fuck did Ozzy not?
How hard was it? Was it hard to straddle the fence
Ozzy
between,
did.
listen,
That's bollocks.
I want to get to the end. I want to win the $750,000 and trying to advance the cookout
Ozzy
as a whole, 6 members.
tied her own hands by committing to
because Ozzy's loyalty is to Xavier.
Me kind
She
of playing a
fancies
hand in
him.
sending Derek
It's
X
as simple
home,
as that.
me having a hand in sending Claire home, two of my closest allies in
I
this
wish
game
I hadn't
outside
cheered
of the
for in that
cookout.
competition.
However,
So I think Xavier might have
for
took a
me,
pop at
there were no
Kylan.
ifs, ands, or
Maybe.
buts about it. The cookout always came first, and even though I'm sitting out here and I came in 5th place this season, I feel like a winner. I really do, because
You're not.
I'm proud to say that because of me and 5 other people, there will be a black winner of
that's
Big Brother
true.
US for the first time in history.
Was that the best part of the game for you? I don't want to put words in your mouth. In the final seconds,
Oh.
what was the best part of playing Big Brother for you?
She's the
in
Big
the
Brother
season?
US. That's
You know, I
interesting.
came in saying I wanted to play a ruthless game.
They normally just say
filled
Big
with
Brother.
blind
Yeah,
sides and
'cause,
backstabs and
I mean,
betrayals.
there's
That
been
is the
plenty
game
of black
that I wanted
winners
to
in
play.
the
But alas, I
BBK.
walked in and I saw 5 other faces
Probably
similar
zero
to
in
mine,
Australia.
and that changed immediately.
One, I think.
So the
Well,
best part
no, Marley and
of
someone
me
else,
playing
too.
Big Brother would be
Oh, yeah.
last week when we were able to get the cookout to Final 6.
I've literally forgot the
You
most
are
recent
a member of the jury.
Jesus.
9 members.
Well,
And on
he is kind of
Wednesday,
forgetful.
September 29th, the
A
9 of
sweet
you
boy, though.
will vote for a winner of Big Brother.
Wednesday, what? 29th.
Stay right there. I got to get us off the air. They're
Thank you,
screaming
sir.
at me in my ear.
Okay.
All right, Jim.
Our second
Gotta
double
get us
elimination
off
night of the
there.
summer
So
comes to an
unprofessional.
end, and the final 4 are in place. And since CBS will be airing the Emmy Awards on Sunday night, we'll be airing
29th,
a special
that's
night
Wednesday.
tomorrow night, Friday.
When are
Oh.
you, when are you away?
It's been on tonight as well.
No.
Rises to power as the new head of household.
When are you on
to
your
see who
cruise?
that person nominates for eviction.
Next
And on
week.
Wednesday,
Next week.
the
Okay.
final power veto
we're
competition
fine
of the
then.
I'm away
summer.
the next weekend
And on
after that
Thursday,
too.
we will send
Oh,
another house
that's
guest
okay, we'll
to the
squeeze it in
jury,
somewhere.
leaving the 3 finalists to battle it out live on finale night to become the grand
I
prize
feel like the
winner of
wind's
Big
been
Brother.
sucked out
For now,
myself.
let's eavesdrop on the final 4 from outside the Big Brother house with Hannah
This is the
Chada.
worst
I'm Julie
configuration of the
Chen-Lopez.
final 4 we could have
Please
had, in my
love
opinion.
one another. Good night.
Come on, love one another. It'll be fun.
Oh, look, Aza is pissed. Oh, she's pissed. Look, those two are sat on their own, and Kyle and Xavier are chatting, are they? Or maybe not. Look, that is a woman who has had a crap HOH. Dun 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 dun. Turn it up. Tonight we're gonna commiserate. Oh dear. Even Big D looks cowed. Oh, what's Kylan doing?
Oh, sitting in the have not room. I haven't heard anyone be a have not for weeks.
No. Oh no,
Oh.
not the fly.
Extended credits.
Oh.
I think it's on CBS version, not global.
Oh.
I don't know.
Someone's surname there was Hightower. That's nice. Chris Sheets. What a name. Escobar. Jesus. Forrest Fulkerson.
Thank you to all these people that
These
make
names
this show.
are good. Geronimo.
Oh, super long.
Jerry Begg.
I saw someone selling champagne.
Oh, nepotism. Cody Ong. Yeah, I've got some interesting names in the cast. Heather McTeer.
Shout out to the loggers.
Michael Clifford Hawthorne. He sounds posh. Oh, not the fly. That's what Jack screamed at the other day.
Shout out the Queen.
Right. Any emails?
I don't know. Just pause for a sec while we
Do you want to have a pause?
sort our admin out.
Alright. BRB. And we're back for the inbox. Oh, I feel quite deflated and defeated.
Lindsay's lost the will
I'm
to pod.
flagging because it's so long and I didn't get what I wanted.
That's really what it's about.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you'd like to get your views about Hannah's untimely eviction and Tiffany's comeuppance,
And
email
ours
us.
is shitty HOH.
Email us to bbonpluspod@gmail.com and we'll read that shit out.
And do you think Kylan is potentially an abusive partner? I do.
No, I don't think we
I'm
should
not asking
also
you.
spread
I'm
such
asking the
allegations.
listeners. I'm asking what they think. It's an opinion.
Anyway, in the inbox, we've got a new emailer, actually.
Do we?
Someone who we do know from social media, though.
Oh, go on.
And the subject line is BBUSA, First Impressions. It's
Oh.
a new UK person coming for the first time to US Big Brother.
Wow, that's cool.
No doubt under our influence.
Go on.
It's from Dean Barney.
I knew it would be. Go on, I'm interested.
Signed just Dean, so sorry that I just read your surname.
Oh, his name's
his
that on
name's
Twitter.
on social media.
That's fine.
Hi.
Hi.
Really enjoying the podcast. The longer and drunker, the better.
Oh, no.
You're in for a treat tonight. Although I'm not that drunk. I've only followed US Big Brother via your podcast up until now. God, imagine that.
Mm.
But last week I started watching it as well. What the fuck is up with people that want to listen to this and not watch the show? We've heard that in the past.
I
haven't we?
want to know how different it is from how we describe it, to be
Imagine.
honest.
It's like, you know when you listen to like a radio show and you don't see the DJ?
Yeah.
It's going to be like that. Like, Dean has an idea of like what Xavier looks like in his head from us
Yeah,
talking about
that's
him. He's going
true.
to see him and be like, oh.
Yeah, but
that's
I've done
not
that
what he looks
before.
like.
I've listened to
He's got hair in my mind.
I've listened to a podcast before where they've been talking about a show that I've not watched, but it's a podcast I like.
Mm.
And it's...
A reality show or no?
Yeah, a reality show. It can be quite good, but it is a bit weird as well, but I appreciate it. Go on. What was his thoughts?
This is the first time I've viewed the US version of Big Brother. I thought I would let you know my first impressions as a UK viewer.
I'm curious.
Production.
Mm.
There's 6 points about production. 1, the Big Brother voiceover is the campest thing I've ever heard. Lol, every time.
It
2,
is good. I like the Big Brother voice.
the house is not as luxury as I expected.
No.
The brick wallpaper in the yard is peeling and saggy. Overall, design is not that impressive.
No,
God, design is the weak point of
I
this
totally agree.
show. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, you're spot on.
Well, entire production is quite weak. 3, the HOH key ceremony is silly. The house guests' face boxes lighting up are clearly not controlled by the keys. It looks like a Fisher-Price toy. Undermining the magic of Big Brother there.
Dean, you need to go back watch this old series. Start with season 3, work your way forward. And, yeah, you'll be in for a treat, believe me.
4, I hate the constant whispering. It really grates as the audio is louder than normal spoken voice and there's no one around to hear them, so why whisper?
It's a good point, and there's a lot of muttering on the show, so I can't barely hear a word anyone says.
No, the audio quality is quite bad, but I think we get I think it
is
loses
your
quality by the
dodgy
time it gets to
stream?
us.
Yeah. By the time it gets to us, like it's gone into space.
And talking direct to the camera, no.
Oh.
Well, you have to understand, they are talking to the live feed viewers at that
Dean,
point.
they have no choice because they used to use the diary room to be able to communicate with viewers like that, and then now in the diary room you're only allowed to go, oh, in this comp we had to pull the key out of the thing and then climb the wall, attach the red string, and how's your father, blah blah blah.
Well,
now
but the diary room's never shown on live feed though, is it?
No.
By law.
No.
Big Brother law.
Yeah.
It's a confidential space.
That's true.
5, the shout outs to family friends,
Oh.
promoting brands and websites, saying Judy looks good, etc. Unacceptable, should be punished, saying Judy looks good.
Dean, check out Big Brother Australia 2013. You'll love it.
6, Judy is like a robot, just reads her autocue, makes Emma Willis look like David Attenborough.
Nice.
No charisma, no charm.
Well, she ain't called the Chembot for nothing, Dean Barney.
She got lucky when she got this gig in season 1.
Yeah, because she was fucking the head of CBS, that's why.
Moonves.
Yeah.
Strategy/game. This is 2 points. 1, most of the episodes consist of talking strategy. Don't they ever just shoot the breeze and talk about fun stuff?
That's what you... This is the most Big Brother UK person watching BBUS ever. I do totally agree, though.
Like we were saying earlier, we need a show for that, because they don't put it in.
Dean, that's why I listen to the podcast, because then you hear some of the inside shit that you don't see on the show.
2, whoever wins the competition/games seems to think they've demonstrated some amazing gameplay and talent. Most of the games are random luck that anyone could win.
Yeah, that's correct.
Cast.
Ooh.
Cast has got 7 points.
Ooh.
I don't like the final 6 that much. In brackets, I'm not being racist though. I'm thinking
Are you sure?
I'm thinking, who do I dislike the least rather than who do I like the most?
Oh dear.
Okay.
Dean, you should have tried watching the past 5 seasons to see what you think
Yeah,
about that
honestly,
shit.
that's a lot worse. This is a good cast compared to what I've been put through.
Yeah.
Put me through hell. 2, Tiffany is clearly crackers, insincere, and would throw anyone under the bus.
No, not another man hating on Tiffany.
Would not want to a white man too. Would not want to live in a house with her.
Oh no.
3, here you go, you'll be on board with this one.
Yeah.
I strongly dislike Kyland. Arrogant egomaniac.
Yes.
Get him out.
Yes.
Get Kyland up.
Except I kind of want him to win now.
Oh,
But
do you?
only for the strategy side and the game playing side. Personality wise, he can get in the bin.
4, I dislike Xavier. Sneaky, biggest game player and likely to get away with it. Get him out.
Yep.
5,
Yeah.
Hannah is inoffensive but seems a bit clueless. I disagree. Hannah's been quite smart
That's
on
just
it.
her clothing. He's thinking of Clueless, the film, the 1996 rom-com. That's what the confusion there. I understand and I get you, but you're mixed up, Dean Varney. Put the drink down.
Hannah's on it. I think
Hannah ain't clueless.
you got
She's
Hannah
clever.
going the other day, Kylan collects information on that. That's what I'm giving him. I
yeah.
think she's got a good read on people.
She does.
Also, to be the youngest player and to be playing so well, I think that's
Hannah's one of
props to
the
her for
youngest looking people I've ever seen on Big Brother. That might be because I'm old as fuck now, but she looks so young.
that. 6, Derek is okay, which Derek F I suppose, but I don't believe his tears when he fails yet another task. He's seeking sympathy task to avoid nomination.
Right.
7, Arza is my favourite, i.e. least offensive.
He likes her because she's like a BBUK person.
She seems nice.
Yeah, she's like a BBUK person, like a
She's just
a
there for the
character.
comedy relief.
She's a character.
Keep up the good work. Cheers, Dean.
Thanks, Dean. That's good. Dean, let us know if you carry on watching because I want to hear your further thoughts on what you think of it and what you think of the final episode and how they do everything and
that's
stuff.
true.
Yeah. But, Dean, if you can stomach it, if you're bored, watch the old seasons. Honestly, they're really, really good. Gaz hasn't bothered, but you should.
No, I don't have the time. Laurie's emailed us some feedback from last week, but then comes back for a bit more, and then there's some more things she sent us, but I think that's for us to enjoy on our own time.
Okay.
So the pod feedback is the soundtrack for this feedback is
Doom.
Taps with a capital T.
Doom. Right.
What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Is that one of their songs? Maybe it's one of the Arza's songs.
I honestly do not know.
It's in inverted commas. Taps with a capital
Taps,
T.
and maybe it will come clearer as you read more.
Maybe. Thursday's episode hurt a lot. What the hell, Arza? Oh yeah, these people watched that on yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
Tiffany getting the first question from Julie was fantastic, though.
Yeah,
What first question?
She said, like, you made the cookout. You were the master strategist behind it.
Did you see the 3 boys' faces? They were so bothered. Oh, when they were sat on the sofas. Now I get it. Hannah's face when Arza told us she was going up.
Yeah, she looked shocked.
I winced, says Laurie.
I'm just picturing Laurie wincing right now. Ooh.
Final 4 thoughts.
Final thoughts.
Big D in a final 2 chair makes me want to punch something.
Yeah, he needs the final 2 bed.
Kyland waxing poetic during a final 2 speech makes me want to jab forks in my ears.
And eyes.
X's illicit obsession is creeping me out.
Yeah.
I couldn't even answer a cookout.
Yeah.
Couldn't even answer a cookout question without bringing her up.
Yeah.
Insert eye roll emoji. Good point.
I want to know what Christian thinks of Xavier going on about Alyssa all the time because he's obviously on Twitter and everything. Can someone look it up and tell me? Because I want to know.
Can't you just have a look?
No, because he might reveal who's next HOH. I want to know.
Arza going to jury next is what her game deserves.
Correct.
Embarrassing. Game is in inverted commas, by the way. I'm going to catch up on some Netflix as I can't take any more male posturing from those 3. Posturing.
Peacocking, that's what Kylan was doing.
I only grabbed one link this week. Interesting but typical choices for a few of these house guests. Ta-ta for now, Lola Salary. Hashtag Team Tiffany for AFP.
Sorry, Laura, we're not disrespecting your email.
Here we go.
It's been a long night.
So we probably better play this because Laurie's deemed it worthy enough to include in her first tweet.
Go on.
CBS tweeted, "We asked our BB23 house guests which BB alumni they'd like to align with.
Oh.
What do you think of their choices?"
Go on. I'm curious.
I mean, this is probably going to go over my head for the majority of it, but you'll know who they're talking about.
Yeah, I know. You know the names.
No, I know a couple of them. Come on.
If I had to pick 2 Big Brother players to be in alliance with, come on. Oh, there's so many.
Janelle and Kesa, yeah.
Oh, I would love to be in an alliance with Danielle Reyes and Jason Guy.
Yeah.
Hey, they're a dynamic
Why
duo.
not?
What say we make it a trio?
Yeah, I could
I'm
see her
obsessed
being
with them.
like
I think they'd be so fun to play with, and I think I would get along great with them.
Yeah, sure.
Why not align with some of the best strategic players in the game?
I would pick Frank and Danny. I think Frank obviously is a competition
Fuck
threat,
off.
and he also has the gift of gab. And then
Preach.
Danny always manages to have a really good read on the house. I think I could trust both
Big
of them.
crochet fan.
Yeah, just like you, Sarah. A great read on the
Easily
house.
skate through a Big Brother season.
That's a load of
First
bollocks.
person I would pick would be Jude. I would love to be allied
Yes,
with her.
good choice.
Second person I would pick to be in
Libra.
alliance with Libra.
Why?
I just love
Didn't
how
get
she
very
always
far.
spoke her mind. I love that she was a person who started
speak her
her
mind.
alliance and had a really, really awesome control of the house until jury happened.
Until
If
jury
I could align
happened.
with anyone in BB history, it would definitely
Jessica
be Jeff
Graff.
and Jordan.
Gosh,
I
she
love
looks like,
their
Jordan.
and how they went
She's
about
like
this
Helen Wood
house. I
upside
feel like
down.
I
It's
would
really
play the same
confusing.
way. Not too
Not
much
too much
drama.
drama.
Jeff
You're
and Jordan were very
joking. A
loyal and trustworthy
homophobe.
to each
And,
other, and that's how I've been wanting to
fuck
play.
off.
That's how me and Christian were playing,
Oh,
and I'd love to be
get out.
aligned with someone like that.
If I had to choose
Come on,
two past
Tiffany.
house guests to be in an alliance with, Dan Giesley
Yes.
And Cliff Hogg.
for sure.
That,
I can't help but to be a fan
boo.
of these players. Dan Giesling is a mastermind, and Derek is just so slick. And I would love to be in the house with those
Oh,
two to see
Tiffany, I'm half
how
with
we
you.
all 3 could work together. I see a final 3 America.
I would pick Ian because the
Yes,
way that he thinks in
Ian.
the way that I think are similar.
Ian
And I would pick
Terry.
Davon because Davon's a strategist and she's loyal.
Yeah, but
So I
I don't
wouldn't
think
have to
done
worry
well
about,
so
you know,
far, though.
where
She's
is
terrible.
Davon's head.
She's great
Is she gonna
character,
betray
but terrible
me?
game plan.
It definitely would be Davon from All Stars, and then also Derek from BB16.
Oh, no.
Derek reminds me of how I play my game.
It would be Casey from 20
Oh, no.
and Cody
God.
from
Oh,
16.
double
It
no.
could also be Janelle from any season.
Oh,
That
dream
way,
on.
I have that
Dream on.
ultimate queen competitor. I do have the concern, though, that Casey may be too likable.
What?
Probably pick Danielle Reyes and Dan Giesley.
Nah,
Danielle,
that's
I
two strong
think, is
picks
a little
right
more
there.
low key. Dan definitely plays the game with more of a ruthless mentality. Us 3 combined could make for definitely a 3-headed monster.
That is
The crunch
interesting.
sound effect that doesn't appear anywhere else.
That is interesting, seeing who they picked, especially Sarah Beth's choices. Weird.
No one picked David from All Stars though. Bit of a surprise.
Nice.
I chose David and Cliff Hogg.
Yeah, what about Jackson Mickey? What about Nicole A?
Bring back Camp Comeback, I say.
Thanks, Laurie.
There is one more thing from Laurie.
Go on.
The audacity.
The
Kylan
audacity.
Kylan couldn't sleep Tuesday night and went downstairs and woke Tiffany up. You don't agree with that. To ask her
It's a finger.
up to the HOH bed.
Oh, Karen.
God, the saga continues.
I must know.
She said no.
Oh.
I cannot fathom the mindset of his thinking that after he put her on the block that she'd want anything to do with him, like ever. He then went back a second time and she rejected him again.
Oh, God.
This pouting, self-obsessed arse talking to himself then said, I was trying to help her while the bad decisions continue for Tiff. What the fuck?
Wow. So if Tiff had gone up there and let him finger her, would he have took her off the block? It's a bit rapey.
You've got
if
to
you ask
blocks
me.
off.
Thanks, Laurie. You know that's the sort of information I like to hear. What else? Anything else?
I don't know these things if they're like if they're pod worthy or not.
If they're too long, I'm
Short
out, 'cause
video.
I'm tired.
She has all of my respect. When I was 21, nowhere near close to who she is as a person.
Did Kyla make a mistake sticking with
I think Kyla made a mistake
nominating
Mitchell?
me and him.
That is a
I
surname.
definitely think that
EastEnders.
he should have stuck with us because we didn't have a choice but to stick with him. He's taking a huge chance with Xavier because Xavier wants to win. Kylan wants to play Batman versus Superman. Xavier wants to win $750,000. However, maybe Kylan
I do want to watch it, but I just don't
either
want to
one
watch
of
it
us.
right now.
So if he wants to go,
I shall watch it though.
All right.
I'm just
Wrap it up.
We're 3 hours in now.
Follow me on Twitter, BB_superfan.
Follow me on Twitter, light@VN.
Read Lindsay's book, First Aid Kit Girl.
And look at our Facebook page, Twitter page, Spotify, iTunes.
Donate on the website so that we don't have to subject you to annoying advertisements.
And
come back next week for more views.
No, you won't be here next week. I'll be on my own.
Come back the week after next for more views.
No, we will do it at some point. We'll do another one before the final. We'll have to do another one before the final because we need to do our final predictions and everything.
I mean, I doubt we'll have time, but...
Well, we'll try and do another one before the final, and if not, we'll put our evictions in the post, and you can read them at a later date.
Our evictions in the post.
I evict to a vote.
Yeah, we'll just draw the winner out of the bucket hat. Anyway, thanks for listening.
That's how it should be decided.
Email us to bbonpluspod@gmail.com and we'll see you
soon.
Soon.
Destiny.
Bye.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for your emails. Bye.